minute. Okay. Now let me, ooh, excuse me. Hold on a sec. I'm dying.
Oh, no.
Okay, here you go. Please tell us your amazing story that I will shit and die.
So I'm looking at your channel right now, and on the sidebar under our related channels is the best friends.
Oh, man.
Did you say sidebar? You Canadian fuck.
No. Oh, I can see my face.
You can turn that off.
Oh, fuck.
I made him sole presenter.
So he can.
There we go.
Yeah. Okay, he's done presenting. Two best friends make me mad.
Why?
Because I don't like them.
Yeah, but why?
I don't like them.
It's called super best friends now. Get with the fucking times, man.
Nah.
Well, it was really sad when one of them died.
I know, right? Poor Liam. He was the weakest of the four.
Physically, yeah.
Physically, yeah, but his heart was the strongest.
And his comedy.
Yeah. Matt doesn't like Pat, which is weird because they're almost the same person and that they just get unreasonably mad at shit.
No, I don't. I don't like Pat or Matt. Matt's annoying. Matt's annoying because all he does is quote The Simpsons.
Yeah, I know. You've said that as many times as he's quoted The Simpsons on their own show.
Yeah, well, when you keep on bringing them up and asking me why I don't like them, that's why I don't like them.
Yeah, what about Wooly?
Wooly's okay. I don't have anything against Wooly.
Well, there you go.
I think I get Matt's the least funniest, but I think Pat's pretty funny.
I'm eating cheese.
Cheese or peas?
Cheese.
Did you see that picture where it's like no one pees in my house? No one pees in my house. No one cheese in my house.
Oh, I did see that. I just didn't know what it meant.
Eat your pee, Professor.
So you guys know those oddly specific shirts?
Yes.
Yeah.
We've only done 3 separate episodes where we just read them off to the listeners.
I own one of them.
You should introduce yourself, by the way.
I'm Everett. I'm what
nervous.
I'm trying to remember what my name is on the RA Discord. Anal Del Rey.
Anal Del Rey. Normally it's twerking for DLC for KFC, but
also known as I'm trying to think of other nicknames that I mean there's like 40 of them. I change my name constantly.
You change it like every other week, so I can never keep track of who you are.
I was Canada the Anime on Twitter for a while. Right now I'm Kiss Shot Ace Rolla Heart Under. Oh god, what is it? Kiss Shot Ace Rolla Orion Heart Onion Ring. Because I got the funny jokes, guys. Yeah.
God, I dropped a grape.
Well, now that Everett's here, we can finally talk about Carly Rae Jepsen at length.
I can't find my grape.
It's been a while since I was on.
I know. I think it was that episode with the Samurai Pizza Cats.
It was.
You and your eternal life partner, Rattle Me Bones. I forget his real name.
Yeah.
Which is probably good then, because I can't dox him.
But you can dock with him.
Ooh.
I can. That's true.
I can too. He's in the next room.
Oh, sweet. Oh, do you guys live together?
No, I just came over to his place because I still live at home and I don't want my parents to hear this.
Why not? Are you ashamed of us?
He should be.
I'm ashamed of myself and what I'm gonna say.
Like what?
I'm gonna say the fuck word.
Oh no, dude.
I won't have to worry about this. I'm moving out soon.
Oh, that's great.
Boy.
That's good.
Yeah, I'm looking at apartments with some coworkers.
Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh, okay. Okay, just making sure.
Are these the same coworkers that work at the burger joint that you work at?
Yes.
Sweet. I didn't want to give away where you work, but it's a burger joint.
I think it's known. People I talk to on Discord and online, I think they mostly know.
Yeah, but what if like a new person with like malicious intent starts listening to the show and it's like, where's this fucking Everett faggot work?
What will they do? Will they come and kill me?
I don't know. They'll probably come and ask you for a burger and you'll be like...
I work at Wendy's then.
Okay.
I'm hoping they come and kill me.
What you been up to?
Working, memes, being sad.
Have you been... Wait, no. Is there a common between those or are you working the memes?
I'm working all the sad memes.
It's working in the mean mines?
Yeah.
How bad would that be?
It's horrible.
Like if you had to physically go down into the mines to get all those sweet memes. Got to bring a canary with you to check to make sure it's not too dank.
Well, the canary is like the old memes that were just image macros with like the parrot.
Yeah. Yeah, that was the original parrot, and then he died because the memes got too dank. And same thing with Advice Dog.
Mm-hmm.
No,
Sanity Wolf lived, but I don't know.
The bird you bring down is that annoyed bird from all those memes recently.
Oh, the one that says your Dole Dipper's retard?
No, the one where it's like the one bird singing something and then the second bird comes in.
Oh, yeah. he's so annoyed because he knows he's gonna die.
Yeah.
There's the one theme park near me. They're up in coal country, and they have a anthracite like coal mining museum in the one part of the park. And there's actually like a book with actual old records of like accidents that happened.
Oh, geez.
Part of this, and like it's great when you're reading through these, and it's just like accident, and then you get the one that's like negligence of victim, and it's like, oh god, people just getting crushed to death down there. That had to suck.
The only thing I really remember from around the time that I was on last time was that it was right after Persona 5 had come out.
Really?
And we talked about that.
I don't remember. It's been so long.
Doesn't Persona 5 come out every week?
Yeah. Well, when they released the inevitable Vita version, Persona 5 Crimson, and then it's got an extra social link and a whole new girl that's just like you just want to fuck her outfit.
I'm pretty sure if they do make a new version, it is going to have like 3 or 4 new party members.
I am simultaneously excited and horrified at the dancing games coming out because the last one was fucking terrible.
Apparently,
but I'm gonna buy them anyway.
They might be a bit better.
I don't know. I don't trust it. Like it sucks because that was going to be made by the Hatsune Miku team, and then Persona team or whatever they call themselves. Like, nah, we'll just do it. Yeah. And then it was really bad.
With if they do make the like Persona 5, like their golden equivalent for 5, yeah. I'm pretty sure it's going to add like Did you get all the confidant stuff? Did you go talk to the girl in the church?
Yeah, I know like most of them. I basically have been spoiled on everything I didn't experience the first time around. So
I'm pretty sure her, and then school shooter guy who's your big fan.
Oh, the kid.
Yeah.
I want that hat so bad.
Not him. The one who you go to school with.
Oh, the
fan site.
Yeah, that kid. Jesus.
And then the guy's bullying me. And he goes, "Check out my pistol."
I thought when you said school shooter, I thought you meant the kid with the Get Smoked hat who plays the gun game at the arcade.
Yeah, the kid who you run into at the arcade that's playing Gunslinger Stratos.
Yeah. I want that hat so fucking bad. I want to Get Smoked hat.
I want to play Gunslinger Stratos.
They have it at round 1. I haven't played it yet, but it looks pretty dope.
The people who made that are making the Boku no Hero fighting game.
Oh, really? I thought CyberConnect was making it.
No.
Okay, well that's good. Then that means that game will be good.
It looks pretty fun.
Yeah.
The movie comes to theaters at the end of September.
I still haven't watched seasons 2 or 3, so I'm
all
way
caught
behind.
Up on the show and the manga because I'm really cool.
Oh, it sounds like you're a cool guy. Do you want to like have sex with my girlfriend while I watch?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Oh.
Matt, who's your favorite waifu from Persona 5, a game that you haven't played? And you're not allowed to pick the doctor because I know she's the only one you know about.
The teacher.
Okay, good. See,
that's a good. A lot of them are. There's a lot of good answers.
Yo, it's like fucked up how good that fucking social link is compared to like the rest of the series.
Whenever I see the fortune teller character, I get sad because her voice actress died.
Whenever I see the fortune teller character, I get sad because she looks ugly.
Shut up.
I don't know. I would have picked the Shogi girl.
Yeah, she's pretty cool.
Like Makoto and Kawakami were standing in the way, and the doctor.
The doctor's good.
Makoto's who I ended up picking. I don't know, just because I wanted it to be like one of the party members, even though Kawakami was like, oh god, that's close. And then Futaba was also like a close pick.
You're like, oh, I like that she's 14.
Well, it's weird because she acts like she's your little sister. I'm like, this is too real. I can't do this. Like,
the first time, because I started a second playthrough.
Yeah.
The first time I somehow didn't romance anybody.
Oh, so you did what happened to me the first time I played Katawa Shoujo. Yeah. I somehow in my first playthrough of that didn't romance anyone and had the fucking manly picnic on the roof and died.
Amazing.
Yeah, I know. I'm clearly the greatest human being to ever live.
And during my second playthrough, I romanced the doctor.
Nice. Yeah. No, her fucking dialogue on Christmas is like probably the best in the whole game. Next to Kawakami's.
I know there's a great thing with Kawakami where I'm pretty sure this is a thing where if you when you're on the school trip, if you've already romanced her at that point, there's like a scene where it's you on the beach in Hawaii and you're sitting there holding hands. And a bunch of other characters are like, huh, I didn't know he was whatever MC was dating the teacher, and they just kind of stare at you.
Yeah. I told you about that cartoon I wanted to do. And I actually recorded the dialogue for it. I'm going to try and put that out soon. It's directly related to what you're talking about.
Amazing.
Yeah, you remember, I told you guys on the Discord, but I don't want to like spoil it on here because it's not done yet.
I think
it has to do with like the first guy, the gym teacher. Oh, he's creepy. And then it's like, yeah, anyway, the teacher. And like yeah, so I recorded dialogue for that earlier this week. I'm going to try and knock that out as like a short animation. Finally put something on my YouTube for the first time in like 2 years.
Man, that Persona 5 anime.
I haven't watched a lot of it. I watched up until they beat what's his face, Kamoshida.
Yeah.
And I should keep watching it just to see the scenes with the teacher, but it's so redundant.
Like in the first episode, there was a great moment with Kawakami where she drops a flyer.
Yeah, I noticed that. I mean, obviously, the people who played the game are like, it's the thing. But like, God, that anime makes me sad because they try to do the exact same like the things like when you do an instant kill and then the character goes in the foreground and all the characters in the background bleed out, but it's like 10 times worse animated because it's not in 3D.
They fixed it eventually. I'm pretty sure it looks way better on like the Blu-rays.
Yeah, like literally every show that ever comes out of that fucking country. Like,
yeah.
You ever seen those screenshots of the background characters in Madoka before they fixed them in the Blu-ray? That's where that Madoka Macum Baguka shit comes from.
Have you ever seen I know you're going to say no because you probably haven't watched the show, but have you seen any shot of a crowd from the show Tokyo Magnitude 8.0?
No, but I will have to. Let me see.
Also, man, you know what other show has really bad crowd shots? Parasite.
Matt, this is your turn to talk because you watched that show.
No.
Oh, okay. Well, then never mind.
I only watched a few episodes. I got kind of bored with it.
Oh, I thought you watched the whole thing.
No.
Oh, shit.
I love the manga. I like reading it, but I don't know. It just wasn't the same watching it.
I can't find both versions. I wish the ending was better.
I can't find any background characters in this. I'm just seeing a bunch of pictures of like a little boy laying on his back, staring sexily back at the camera, or he's laying on his tummy. As I don't like this.
Alex texted me from his sarcophagi and told me
from his multiple sarcophaguses.
Yeah, they're layered.
Oh, I found the picture you're looking at, man. That anime kid's giving us the fuck me eyes.
He messaged you from his Matryoshka doll of fucking sarcophagus.
Yeah, and he had finished Parasite, and he said the same thing. He said the ending was bad. I don't remember what the ending was.
I don't know why on Google Images when I searched for, and I quote, Tokyo Magnitude 8.0 background characters, there's a picture of Glover as one of the results. It's like way down the page, but it's there.
Let me see and find a picture of like a crowd shot from that show. It's like really ugly, like
you're gonna have to
quality and CG.
Oh, I might have actually seen a clip of it on like one of Gigux videos or something, but I think I know what you're talking about.
I found a picture.
I like how I said everything that comes out of that country. I've been getting more and more racist against the Japanese lately. I didn't talk about this like back when I was playing the Mega Man games on my Switch a couple months ago. But I kept dying in Mega Man 3. And I should preface this that I was at someone else's house as I said this, but I was playing it on my Switch and I said, what slant-eyed cheat made this game?
So I posted a link to the image in the chat.
Let's see.
That's the best I could find, but there are like overhead shots where it's like really ugly CG.
Yeah, well, CG doesn't belong in anime. I think most shows that have come out have proven that. Like, literally the only one I can think of that's any good is that fucking Japanese Steven Universe.
That show's so good.
It's pretty good. I had a few problems with it, but that's just because it's like it's asking more questions than it has answers, and it's clearly set up for a season 2, and I don't know when the fuck that's gonna happen. Because apparently that manga is from like 5-6 years ago, and it only got an anime adaptation like last year. So
the adaptation was, I think, it was fall 2017.
Yeah, because I like read like, oh, the main character gets even more crazy shit like alterations to her that yeah, it's like stuff that doesn't even happen in season 1. So it's like I guess they're gonna do a season 2. I don't know when the fuck it's gonna come out. I'll probably watch it.
I know the anime studio did they made a post on Twitter recently where it was like looking for animators, and it was like a picture of the anime's like logo.
I want to fuck Diamond, but I don't know if they have genitals.
I want to fuck Bort.
Yeah, you would. You would want to fuck the one that looks like a dude.
Oh, she's hot. Shut up.
She's hot with her weird Dragon Ball Z angry eyes.
Also, her voice actress it's really weird because she plays a super like cute calm character in My Hero Academia, so it's weird.
Oh, are you talking about that ugly bitch with the blonde hair who's always dirty?
Listen, I'll kill you.
Is that the same voice actress?
No, she voices Ochako.
Oh, I know who Ochako is. Just say the chick with the hair that makes the things float.
That's the one.
Imagine having sex with her. She could make all your cum levitate.
Why are you sitting on the floor?
Because I was sitting on the bed.
Did you just do a guttural version of Ree at someone who walked in your room?
I was warm. Shut up, bitch.
Why don't you just use the table?
Shut up, retard.
Okay.
I like to imagine that Everett's doing this from like. I know we saw a shot of
I love you.
No, I know we saw a shot of you earlier in a room with a window, but I like to imagine you're doing this on a dirt floor in like a basement that's not finished.
You can imagine that.
I am currently.
Good.
Yeah.
Bitch.
Speaking of 100-hour RPGs, I finished Xenoblade Chronicles 2, and that's all I'm going to say because if you don't stop me, I'll talk about it for hours.
Yeah, I saw that post.
Yeah, God, fuck.
I haven't played much games lately. I'm just waiting for Yakuza Kiwami 2 to come out next month.
I need to finish the first one, but there's too much stuff to do in that game, so I keep getting intimidated and playing other things instead.
And then recently, I haven't in a while, but I have been playing / reading Umineko. That's pretty good.
Oh, fuck, what's that again? I recognize the name.
It's a visual novel by the guy who made Higurashi. It's like a murder mystery thing.
Is that the one with something oh desire? It's like a seaside manor, and there's like a guy in like a wig and in like a powdered wig, and it's like playing an organ. And it's like I see my daddy, oh desire. Is that the thing?
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah, it is.
Cool.
Yeah, where this family is meeting up for their like annual meeting.
How many little girls get murdered in that one?
I'm not sure. I'm not to the part where the murder started yet.
Because I never played Higurashi, but I watched like most of the anime.
Don't watch the Umineko anime.
Is it bad or is it upsetting?
It's really bad.
Oh, well, I'm not surprised. Most animes based on visual novels are.
They fucked up the storyline, and then they cut off, I think, in the middle of a story arc.
Oh, cool. So it's like, shit, there's another anime I watched that does that. I guess Land of the Lustrous, I don't know.
Oh, no, that wasn't really... I don't think that was really... They were at the end of that story arc. I'm trying to remember how the show ends, because I watched the show, I've been reading the manga lately, and like... all I remember is the ending where it's like her walking, she's thinking about the gems. I'm like, man, this is a read the manga ending.
Yeah. Hey, you ever see the Golden Compass where she's like flying on the back of a griffin to go fight the final boss and then the credits start?
No, I haven't watched that movie.
Yeah, it's not great.
Yeah,
that's how it ends. It ends on a huge cliffhanger and then they never made a sequel.
Oh yeah, the show ends with Faust talking to that gem person that the doctor was putting together.
Yeah.
And then she gives her cryptic advice and falls asleep.
Yeah.
And yeah, the moon people show up.
Yeah.
But yeah, a bunch of stuff happens, and she's like, "Hey, Cinnabar will find you a new job." And
yeah.
And that was the last episode.
Yeah. Oh well. At least the stuff we got was well animated for CG.
Yeah.
And they're all weird androgynous flat-chested girls, so I'm fine. I'm good.
Because they treated it like it was not CG.
Yeah. Yeah, and like I don't know, just yeah, no, because they had like What's the thing where they like animate it, but they don't do it at full frames per second, so it actually looks like choppy, but it looks good because of that, and not like bad choppy like other CG shows. Like they got just the right amount of choppiness in there to make it work.
Yeah.
I don't know.
That's like the only show that's like mostly CG that I've seen that looks really good.
Yeah, I mean, there's obvious comparisons. Like Berserk is fucking terrible, and
I've seen shows with some CG, and the CG they use, the little bit of CG they use is good, but
what you mean like Kill la Kill, where she's walking really fast up the side of that building?
I meant Gotcha Man crowds, but
I gotta watch that.
you really do.
Yeah,
The music's good.
I want to know what the deal is with that girl with the V for a mouth.
Oh, Hajime the best.
Matt,
Yeah,
how was Star Wars?
it was good.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, what about Golden Kamuy and its awful CG Kamui?
Oh, the bear.
Yeah, that was bad.
I got like 2 or 3 episodes into that show, and I'm like, I'll just read this eventually.
Oh, you know
the
what
show's good.
You know what other anime has good CG that I totally forgot? Pop Team Epic.
Yeah,
Right.
Like, ironically.
Have you guys checked out Cells at Work yet?
Oh God, no, I should though, just so I have a desire to fuck my own platelets or whatever.
Don't, no. The only reason I mention it is because, it's David Production.
Oh, is that them?
Yeah,
I had no idea.
that's their show for this season.
Well, because they're also working on Vento Oreo, right?
Yeah,
Shit, they're busy.
there's a hot lady in Cells at Work, and she has a big sword.
Right. So you go for the ones with big swords.
Big weapons are cool.
Like Bort and this other lady that I don't know because I haven't watched the Blood show yet.
Blood show.
So does that mean you want to fuck Sephiroth? Because he looks like a chick with a giant sword.
No, but I want to fuck you.
ooh,
I could dress up like Sephiroth if you want. Do you want me to dress up like Bort?
Yes, do it, coward.
Yeah. I'll just get I'll just get like 2 pairs of pants and attach them to my head. That'll be my hair.
God.
Yeah. Matt, you should watch Japanese Steven Universe. It's pretty good.
nah.
Oh.
It's way better, and it came out first.
Yeah, technically. The manga, anyway.
Yeah.
Oh, well. So now that I'm done with Xenoblade Chronicles 2, I can finally start drawing porn of some of these characters.
Oh, yeah.
Pandoria is a cutie, but there's no porn of her. I don't want to get into it. I don't want to get into Xenoblade. I want to, but no one's played it, so all of my complaints will fall on deaf ears. Just know that
if I had played it, I wouldn't care.
it's not nearly as good as the first one. Like it's weaker than the first one in almost every single aspect, which just pisses me off because it's a sequel. And there is connections to the first one, which like that's the only cool part about that game is like the final twist has like ties to the first game. Oh no. Oh no! Who's got the soundboard? Is that Matt or is that Evan?
It's not me. I don't know why I said it's not. I don't know why I said I think it's not. I know it's not me, so I don't know why I said that.
You're a first-class cunt.
Matt.
Yeah.
Why?
Why? Because you said you didn't want to talk about whatever game you were talking about.
I know, but I kind of do.
I almost forgot. Matt.
Yeah.
Mob Psycho 100 Season 2 starts in January.
No shit.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. I love that show. When is One Punch Man supposed to start?
I don't know, but it's by a different studio now.
Oh no.
It's being done by the studio that did Slayers when that was a thing.
Oh no, so Saitama's gonna have like 90s anime face.
That's cool.
Their shows don't look like that anymore.
I disagree. I just assume that anyone who made Slayers makes shows that look exactly like that for the rest of the time.
I don't know. It's all other newer stuff. Yeah, they made the Parappa the Rappa anime.
Oh no!
Oh, nice.
And Azumanga Daioh.
Wait, they made Azumanga Daioh?
Yeah.
Shit, I still have my sister's box set up like right above me.
I
I
really
keep forgetting
need
to
to
give it back
watch
to her. It's so good. Corey doesn't like it, and therefore she's not human.
I've only seen like a couple episodes, but I did like it.
It's fun. It's
I
just
want to
a
watch
solid
it, and
show.
then I need to read That Person Has a New Manga.
Although I guess I should clarify, Azumanga, to anyone who hasn't seen it, Azumanga Daioh is a solid show, but it was a solid show back before the slice of life schoolgirls having quirky conversations thing was overdone to death.
Because it was like the first one.
Yeah, exactly. And then like Haruhi gave it like a weird twist, and then Lucky Star is just Azumanga Daioh with different characters.
But not good.
Yeah, pretty much.
It didn't age very well.
No, I'm sure it didn't. I watched it back in like my freshman year of college, and
And
that was
then
about it.
Nishijo perfected it.
And then what? Oh, Nichijou. I gotta watch Nichijou.
There's a show out now that's like Nishijo. That's also
There's
really
a lot
good.
of shows out like Nichijou. I
No,
thought.
but this one's really like it.
Oh,
But they curse.
I also
there's
need to watch. I also need to
Jokes
watch.
about drinking pee.
I need to watch Nichi Bros.
Yeah, you do.
Is it good?
Uh,
I have it on my hard
it's
drive.
funny. Yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't watched it.
I just remember seeing a clip where the guy was worried about shaving his nipples, and I'm like, yeah, I get
There's
it.
a scene where a girl walks in and one of the dudes is putting on a bra and a skirt.
Yeah, I think I saw that one. I don't know. I don't watch anime. I'm not gay. Instead, I just play 75 hours of
You're gay for
RPGs.
different reasons.
I'm gay for different reasons. I play 75 hours of RPGs that I don't like.
Big face!
What soundboard do you have up?
Oh,
You're shit. You are so shit you don't realise what you're doing.
Is that a Gordon Ramsay fucking...
Get a grip!
Two can play this game.
Oh. I keep sneezing, so I keep muting my mic.
I also keep trying to download a soundboard app that'll just work on the fucking computer so I don't have to have terrible audio. I can just pipe it in through... But I don't know how the fuck that works because I'm not good at computers.
Oh,
The chicken's raw!
Whoa! He started singing at the end there.
yeah. Anywho.
You saw that video that Yotam Perel made that way back in the day where it's what do you call it? It's Gordon Ramsay and he's having everyone like poke the food, but every time they poke the food, it just plays a piano note.
No, because I forgot about that guy.
Yeah, well, he still does animations, so there's that.
Oh.
Yeah.
Mitch,
Yeah, what's up?
Rattle Me Bones want me to call you a stinky bitch boy for him.
Oh, okay. I mean, if he was a real man, he could just, do it to my face on Discord. Let's download Dank Soundboard on the Google Play Store. It's rated mature 17 plus. Also, this just in, Chris Ott just beat Azure Striker Gunvolt.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
No, not that. I said that to something else.
Oh, okay. I thought you were...
Because I just realized that Fist of the North Star game by the Yakuza guys is coming out in October.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Oh, either of you been playing Octopath?
No, but
a Switch.
I've been meaning to because
I really want to, but I don't have a Switch. But whenever I see stuff, I'm like, man, I should get a Switch at some point.
I have both of the demos. I want to play it, but I just got done with another game, obviously. So I want to
I haven't bought it yet either, but I was just wondering.
Like, I really want to hold off on the RPGs for a little while because I just want to play. Like, I'm playing Wonder Boy Dragon's Trap, and it's all right. It's really fun. It's just that I'm at a part now that is really fucking hard.
Man, the Resident Evil 2 remake looks really good.
Yeah, I hope that's actually good when it comes out because it looks good.
I loved watching people. I loved seeing people complain about how Leon looks.
Anyway,
did you see the trailer? Well, the teaser for the Castlevania anime, the second season.
Not yet, because I haven't watched the first season yet.
Oh, you gotta see it.
I know, I do.
I only watched a little bit of it because I didn't want to. I hate watching.
Wait, what were we talking about? I was
the Castlevania season 2 teaser.
Oh yeah, dude, shit, I need it.
I just watched like 30 seconds of it. I didn't want to watch the rest, because I don't want. I'll see it when it comes out. You know what I mean?
I want to, that Octopath kind of makes me want to get a Switch. There's like a bunch of stuff coming out eventually, where once it's all out, I'll probably get a Switch. But
yeah,
like Bayo 3 and the new No More Heroes.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I got it too.
What was the other thing? Oh yeah, there's a game coming out called Daemon Ex Machina.
That does look kind of cool.
I mean, the mecha design's by the guy who created Macross, and Escaflowne.
Oh,
really?
Oh, shit.
I'm pretty sure he made Escaflowne.
What's it called again?
Daemon Ex Machina.
Oh.
Yeah, it was the first thing they showed at their E3 Nintendo Direct.
Let's see, other anime. I think Escaflowne. Vision of Escaflowne, original creator. Yeah.
I was gonna say this Yeah, this mech does look like something from that show. Just more
Well,
bulky.
I remember some people saying it looked like Armored Core before they revealed it wasn't an Armored Core game.
I think that's why I ignored it, because I was like, eh. But I mean, if anything like
It's-
Escaflowne.
Seems like it could be interesting.
Yeah.
I mean, the sad thing about like the prevalence of mech shit from Japan is that now, like, a lot of times when we see a robot show, it's just like, or a robot video game, it's like, seen it, done it before. Like, if it's not Virtual On or Zone of the Enders, who gives a fuck?
Oh wait, did you mention that game again?
What?
Donkey!
No, I didn't, and now I have to do this. Oh, I didn't play the whole thing.
Just cry.
Oh wait, here's one for you, Mitch.
Okay.
I wish he'd jumped in the oven. That'd make my life a lot easier.
There you go. Can you even understand what he's saying?
Yeah, kind of. He said he wanted to jump in the oven.
Donut.
He wants to fucking donut. All right. I'm rewatching Samurai Samurai Champloo.
I never finished that. I probably should.
You should.
I don't finish a lot of things.
Why?
And by things, I just mean anime. I start a lot and then I never finish them.
I only have like 15 more episodes of Yu Yu Hakusho, and I haven't finished it.
Are you ready for the new episode?
Huh?
They're making a 25th anniversary episode of it.
Wow, I'm glad I watched it then.
What's it about again? Let me see if I can find this. It's going to cover a bonus chapter which tells the story of how Kurama and Hiei met for the first time.
Oh, cool.
As
Would you
well as
guys,
the second last chapter of the manga, which I'm not going to say what it's about.
Yeah, because I still have 15 episodes of the show, and I'm sure a lot's going to happen in 15 episodes.
Would you guys say that you anime?
I would, yes.
Oh, cool.
Also, let's see.
You absolutely suck. Piss off. Embarrassing.
Wait, there's one in here called Wololo. Is that the thing from Age of Empires?
No.
Yeah.
Oh. All right, then. I like Samurai Champloo. I watched it before. It doesn't seem to be as fun the second time I'm watching. Well, I don't know. I like it.
He's made that Watanabe's making a new show right now.
No kidding.
It's coming out, I think, next year. It's Studio Bones is doing it.
Oh, shit.
And it's music based.
Well, all of his shows are.
But I mean, like, this show's about, like, musicians.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, I know all his shows have, like, most of his shows have, like, a heavy musical theme.
Yeah, I know. I was just busting your balls.
Oh, yeah, do it again.
Yeah.
Oh.
Hold on, I got a message for for Giant Rat.
Oh, you know it was funny. So like the first scene with Rose in Star Wars, she's like hunched over crying, and like immediately I was like, wow, she is fat.
I know, because I really laughed when I saw your comment, because I was like, I fucking told you.
I haven't seen it. I'm probably not going to.
I mean, I waited long enough, just like I did with the first one. I waited long enough until everyone stopped talking about it. I mean, not on purpose. It just kind of like, I had like 2.5. No, I think it was like 1:30, and I'm like, I don't feel like doing anything. Oh yeah, I've been meaning to watch this, and like, it's the first half hour is good. Oh, okay. Well, no. Basically, I'll say it's the last half hour that fucks the entire movie up. Like last half hour, 45 minutes, perhaps. Because like the casino part wasn't that long, but it was unnecessary. And the whole point, I can see why people shit all over the movie, is because if that purple-haired cunt had just told Poe her plan, none of the movie would have happened. Yeah. None of it. And that's what's
stupid. Is it the one? It's her fault that all those people died, right?
Yeah, it's her not telling Poe her plan that Poe just thinks she's fucking around, so he goes on his own thing and gets everyone else. And then like plus like that, and then the fucking Rose's fucking sacrifice was completely stupid. But the movie was fine until
there's something about the plan with everyone done that I've only seen a couple people mention, and that's that Admiral Akbar died there. He's dead.
Yeah, everyone's dead, basically. I think there's like 5 people left, and they talk like oh, the Resistance is born and is reborn.
thought Admiral Akbar killed and no one talks about it.
What?
What'd you say?
Did I cut out?
Yeah, so there's like it sounds like you're brushing you're using a phone.
No, I'm on my laptop.
Oh, because it sounds like you're brushing against the mic or something. It's sometimes.
They said that in that big attack that she caused because the plan, whatever, Admiral Akbar totally dies.
Yeah, but he always dies.
Yeah.
No, but yeah, it's like what Red Letter Media said too. Is that like there's cool ideas. Well, I mean, I'm saying this. There's interesting ideas, and I'm not as mad about some of the stuff that other people are mad about because I just don't care about the stuff people are mad about. But like, none of it matters. Like, yeah, people die. Yeah, there's stakes, but like none of it matters because they never build up why you're supposed to like the good guys and why you're supposed to hate the bad guys. Like you never see the bad guys do anything besides chase the good guys, and you never see the good guys do anything besides kill the bad guys. Like there's that whole part with the casino with those slave kids. They're still there at the end of the movie, and they're still slaves. Like what so what was the fucking point? Like they weren't there to save those kids. It's like it just doesn't. I don't know. It's a stupid movie for sure. But I didn't hate it. But I'll never watch it again either. It was utterly pointless. Like everything.
Would you say it was pointless?
Yeah.
The show sucks.
The game theory editor dude died.
Good. Wait, what? For real?
Yeah.
How old was he?
25.
What did he die of? Cancer?
I think he killed himself.
Oh, well, I mean, yeah, he did make game theory. He had to edit that. He had to edit those videos. Yeah, I'd probably kill myself too.
Oh, and on 4th of July too.
Oh, never forget.
Rubber.
I mean that's a tragedy and all, but I didn't know the guy, and game theory sucks.
Man, this is fucking stupid. They have an icon on here that is the scene where Dio says Kono Dio da, but that's not the sound it makes. There's another Dio icon lower down that makes that sound. This is stupid.
Well, see, look, just like Star Wars, the last 30 minutes ruined the whole movie. The last thing on that soundboard ruined the whole soundboard.
Oh, hey, thank God there's this on here.
Oh, nice.
There's some initial D shit, but I don't know what it does.
Do it.
One's called, let's see. Oh, okay.
I was guessing it was just going to be the music. Yeah.
I wasn't sure. There's Kamina. That takes way too long. Anyway.
Have you seen any stuff about Trigger's new show, Promare?
No. Oh, I wanna watch Promare when it comes out, but I don't know anything about it.
Is it going to be a flip book? Will there be any animation at all?
Hopefully. Imaishi's directing it, so.
But I like him.
And the main character is just Kamina again.
Oh, fuck. Sorry. Sorry, say that again.
The main character of the new show looks like Kamina.
Well, as long as there's animation, I'll watch it.
And they did everyone's favorite one.
Oh no, he
God.
fell down a hole.
Yeah, well, where's my slide whistle? Hold on. Now I have to
Everybody
load
who
up.
comes on the show has bad audio.
Hold on, where's my slide whistle? Oh, here it is. There's my slide whistle. Anyway.
Oh fuck. Oh Christ. Let's go to a break.
Well, I couldn't have timed that better if I wanted to.
Let's go to a Nico break.
I love gum. This little lady wants it, so you better give her some. I love gum. Shoot it on the face, then shoot it on the bum.
All right, I'm gonna get some water because I'm boiling alive.
Invite person who likes the show onto the show. Proceed to just drown him out with soundboards for the entire.
No, I
episode.
was drowning you out with the soundboard. You drowned out him with the soundboard, and then he drowns us out with his fucking static or the fuck is
People
going on.
like you, so I don't know why you're doing this.
I'm eating peanut butter.
I'm looking at videos.
You're eating peanut bubber.
No,
Nice.
A raccoon eat a pile of wood.
we can't hear you.
Oh no. Am I dead?
Yeah,
Oh, good. Finally.
either get closer to the mic or get further away.
Is that better?
Yeah, that's better.
All right. Yeah, I'm watching a video on Facebook of a raccoon eating whipped cream candy and marshmallows
Oh,
because it's its birthday.
raccoons are cute,
Yeah, they are.
but they're also very scary.
Yeah, a person in another Discord server I'm in recently, she found a baby raccoon on her deck or on her balcony, and she took care of it for a while,
Oh,
and it was really cute. But then when she went to take a picture of it, it started going to take a picture, and it screamed at her, and it was a Discord avatar for a little bit.
all right, I'll be back in a minute.
I wrote down raccoons as a show note. I guess I gotta delete that.
Show it at me if you like. Oh fuck! Oh fuck!
So Trigger's doing another new show soon called Gridman.
Oh wait, Breadman?
Gridman.
Oh.
And let me look this up here. Gridman is an adaptation of the 90s tokusatsu series Gridman the Hyper Agent. And do you know what that was called in North America?
Big Bad Beetleborgs?
Superhuman Samurai Cyber Squad.
Oh shit, dude.
Yeah, that's getting an anime by Trigger, and it looks really cool.
Now, when you say it's getting an anime by Trigger, is it going to be like everything? Is it going to be like Little Witch Academia, or is it going to be like Inferno Cop?
I think based on how it looks, it's going to be like Kisniver.
I didn't watch Kisniver, but I should have.
It's very pretty.
Yes, I agree. I watched like one episode of it and I liked it a lot, but I just never finished it.
I finished it, and the ending could have been better, but I still liked it a lot.
Yeah, I still really like Space Patrol Luluco.
Yeah, me too. That's
The
their
show makes me
best
very
show.
happy on multiple levels.
Oh, guys, it's the 1 year anniversary of the Emoji Movie coming out.
You should save that for when Matt comes back.
I will.
That's a good thing to open up season or a segment 2. Ooh, God, I don't
Season
know
2?
how to talk. I'm dying. In case you can't tell.
You know what else is great?
Uh,
Did you ever see the news article a few months ago where one of the producers of the Yakuza series said that Kiryu's a virgin?
no, that's great.
I believe it.
I believe it. He's too pure to fuck.
And there's a mini game in 6 where they put in footage of like real cam girls, and you like type messages to them.
Oh
And
no!
probably like he's just sitting there probably like typing boobs. And I bet if you look through search history, it'd be like naked women, sex, boobs, vagina.
That's great.
Google's-
I want to play those games. It's just there's so much shit to do in all of them, and I
I
get
beat
really
the
scared.
First Kiwami, and I started it again, and then I stopped immediately.
Yeah.
Google says it will stop Android phones from suggesting my face when users type "sit on."
That's stupid.
It is.
That's like the only 2 words that can follow that.
You ready for the best news story to ever come out of the UK?
Is this where they're banning the fucking hoses?
No. This is Sheffield man's desperate plea to drunken louts. Stop having sex with my hedge.
Yeah. According to another podcast I listened to, people from Sheffield are like clinically retarded.
He has a hedge that looks like a naked woman, and people keep fucking it.
Yeah, that sounds about right for Sheffield, based
There's
on what
that,
I've heard.
that one's pretty good. And then my other favorite one is the guy where it's like from a UK like tablet where it's a guy talking how he put pop rocks in his foreskin.
Oh God,
Oh,
where is that boy?
I miss him.
I know I miss him too. It's too bad he's been dead for years.
Oh, there he is. Here comes a special boy.
Hello.
Hey,
Hello?
hello.
I thought I told you guys to do a show without me.
We kind of were, but then I thought you'd want me to wait.
No,
Oh,
because I said do it.
oh, hi.
Hi.
How's it going,
Hi.
Everett? Tell him what you told me.
I already forgot what it was.
The Emoji Movie turned 1-year-old today.
Yay! That's good.
Thanks for making Jordan Peele quit acting, guys.
Did he?
I think he said he's not gonna. I think he said. Let me find this.
No, he's gonna be in something soon. I forget what it is. Fuck. Now I have to look up this dumbass's IMDb.
Yeah, the guy from Keen Peele is in the new Predator movie that's coming out soon.
He's coming, like he's gonna be in something coming up.
Yeah, the Predator movie.
No, I think it's an animated movie.
No, the Predator movie.
Oh no, never mind. He was in Captain Underpants.
That was before Emoji Movie, I think. Yeah, Jordan Peele. Yeah, late last month after Get Out came out, he said, "Oh, I'm not going to act anymore."
All right.
Yeah, that he was given the role of the poop emoji in the Emoji Movie,
What? No, that was Patrick Stewart.
but they offered the role to him.
It's because he looks like a big piece of shit.
And his Peele's manager told him about it. He said, "That's fucked up."
It is.
He said, "I can sleep on it."
That's fucked up.
It says the next day he called his manager back to see, just out of curiosity, what they were going to offer to pay him. His manager said they've already given it to Patrick Stewart. So I said, "Fuck this."
Ironically enough, he didn't play the black kid in Captain Underpants. He played the nerdy white kid who doesn't have a sense of humor.
That's what he sounds like, though.
I know. Oh, well, there you go. See, fucking mission complete. What is it? Is it complete or accomplished when you 100% a level in Star Fox?
I
Oh,
don't know. I don't play video games.
okay. Yeah, sorry. I thought I was talking to some real gang weeders here, but I guess I was wrong.
Oh, yeah. There's people in this world. Gang leaders.
Good one. Good one, me. Anyway.
The new Predator movie looks like it might be okay.
Yeah, it looks all right.
Jake Busey's in it.
Oh. See, I actually regretted watching the whole trailer because I was like, oh, this actually looks good.
One of the guys who was one of the villains in Logan is in it. He's the guy with like the weird metal hand.
What about that new Halloween?
I haven't seen that.
I mean, it's not out yet. The trailer.
Well, I
looks
know.
like
I mean, I haven't seen the trailer. I didn't even know it was coming out.
It's another reboot.
Yeah, no, it's like it takes place like way later. Like Jamie Lee Curtis is in it.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, well, I don't know. I guess I don't know.
I don't know why I don't know why she keeps coming back, because hasn't her character died?
I think a few times. I'm not sure though. I've never seen any of them except for the third one, but the third one has nothing to do with.
Well, I was gonna say, when are we gonna get a sequel to Season of the Witch? Season of the Witch 2. This time it's personal.
I don't know. I wish we would.
Yeah.
I can't believe, weren't there remakes directed by Rob Zombie?
Yeah. Those were supposed to be good, I thought.
I don't know.
I don't like him. I don't think he's a good director.
What about The Devil's Rejects, though?
Did I stutter?
I don't know.
I think
It's got Freebird in it.
They're making another sequel, Devil's Rejects.
Oh, are they?
Yeah.
That's weird. That movie's like 10, 15 years old now. Who would give a fuck?
It's called 3 from Hell. I
Hmm.
don't know how it's going to be a sequel, because I'm pretty sure all the killer cult family dies at the end of the second one.
It's because nothing matters. They could just do whatever, you know.
Oh yeah, one of the guys who's like the member of the weird family in that is in Bone Tomahawk.
Oh, that was a good movie.
That's a really good movie. It's the old guy,
I don't remember. Oh, okay. I think I know what you're talking about.
the one who's always talking about how his wife's has passed away.
Yeah.
You know, the movie was really good, but man, is it gory.
Oh, yeah. It's great. Well, it's only really gory at the end.
Yeah,
It's not like it's the whole movie or something.
that's true.
It's
but yeah.
effective.
So I watched a movie that is by people who made a new studio that used to be at Studio Ghibli, and it's called Mary and the Witch's Flower.
Was it good?
It was meh.
That's what I heard.
Yeah. It's like, look, Harry Potter or Little Witch Academia, a school for wizards. And then it's like, look, we tried doing all the Ghibli stuff, but it's not nearly as charming as those movies, but it's like almost there. So I don't know. It's on Netflix. Maybe you can watch it if you're in the mood for a Ghibli movie and you've seen all the other ones a million times, but
Yeah.
you want something that feels like Diet Ghibli.
I like how it looks.
Yeah, I mean, it looks great. It's just poorly paced, and yeah, it's poorly paced.
I had to suffer this week.
Why?
Because my mom's like, yeah, on I think at the end of last week, she's like, so we're going to the movies. And I'm like, oh yeah, and she goes, we're gonna go. You're seeing Mamma Mia 2 with me and your father, because you've made me watch movies that you wanted to watch.
What kind of weird retribution is that?
And then I made the mistake of not lying and saying I had seen the first one. So the night before we went and saw the second one, I had to watch the first one too.
Why? Okay, so here's my question. You clearly have no interest in these movies. Why would they waste the money to drag you along to see it just to like teach you a lesson?
I don't know.
That's weird, dude. No wonder you want to get out of your parents' house.
I guess to be kind of fair, it was cheap day, so.
Oh, you guys went to like the discount theater?
Well, no, it's not discount theater, but like every Tuesday, the main theater chain here, it's cheaper.
Oh, so it's like a matinee thing?
Kinda, yeah.
Weird.
There's my favorite part of the movie is Mitch. You might have seen this on social media because of what it's about. There's one point where there's a character in Tokyo, and when it goes to show him in Tokyo, it cuts to like a sweeping shot of like a downtown area in Tokyo, and there's a huge building with a giant thing for Boruto and a giant thing of Jotaro with Star Platinum.
I have not seen that.
Yeah. Jotaro's in that. There's art of Jotaro in there for like half a second.
Did you when you saw it?
No, but I was like, hey, but I'd known about it before I saw the film.
I just picture you being in a dead quiet theater with your parents, and all of a sudden Jotaro's on the screen, and you're just like,
It was a great moment where there was like, it wasn't even a sad moment. It was kind of like, I guess this is more of like what they're going for is more of like a romantic moment. But like, there's like these two characters are singing a song. There's like a moment of silence where there's no character singing, and behind me I hear, oh, someone crying.
Did you cut a hole in the bottom of the popcorn and stick your dick in it? Try to get your dad to touch your dick?
How'd you know? Were you there?
Yeah.
You should have said,
I was the one who was crying.
Oh, I thought it sounded familiar.
Yeah. I'm actually every person who's ever cried. If you ever hear someone crying, it's me temporarily possessing their spirit.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, people actually can't cry unless I'm involved.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm like the patron saint of sadness.
That makes sense.
Matt, remember those old times on the show when I would get really sad because I thought you guys all hated me and didn't realize it was a joke, and I'd legit cry?
It was it before you realized they actually do all hate you.
Yeah.
But now he's
Good.
accepted it.
Yeah.
That's good.
Well, that was the day I gained my powers.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So, what do you guys think about that Spider-Verse movie?
I want to see it.
Did you guys hear about the big news? The big news about it lately.
No, what's the big new news?
Spider-Man Noir is going to be in it.
So, like, it's just everything. Okay, cool.
And he's being voiced by Nick Cage.
Oh, that's the Nick Cage character. Okay,
Also
that's pretty.
Spider-Man.
What
That's
the
pretty
fuck
great.
are you talking about?
The Spider-Verse film that's coming out soon. That like animated Spider-Man movie.
Oh, I didn't even hear about that either.
It
Yeah,
looks
they're
really
making.
good.
So Sony Pictures Animation, ironically, the same people that made like the Emoji Movie, but also they made good shit like Hotel Transylvania and Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs. They're doing Into the Spider-Verse, which is the Miles Morales animated Spider-Man movie, but he meets up with like Peter Parker from an alternate universe, I guess. They meet up with like Spider-Gwen and I guess now Spider-Man Noir.
And yeah, there's Peter Parker Spider-Man's there. Nick Cage is Spider-Man Noir. Spider-Ham.
It looks cool. It looks colorful as shit, which is great.
Spider-Man Noir is one of my favorite Spider-Man things, but it's also stupid.
Well, I guess it's good that Nick Cage is doing the voice, right?
You know what his deal is?
I forget now.
He wears all black and a black trench coat, and he can't shoot webs. He just like shoots people with a pistol and kills them.
I think I've heard of him. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's funny.
and he has
'Cause there
like
was-
goggles over his like mask.
Yeah.
Well, because there was that game a few years ago, Shattered Dimensions, which was like it's normal Spider-Man and like Spider-Man 2090 or whatever, and then
Yes.
Spider-Man Noir, and then like another one, all in the same game.
Yeah, it is.
So I knew of Spider-Man Noir, but I never actually like read anything.
Yeah, Amazing Spider-Man, Spider-Man Noir, Spider-Man 2099, and Ultimate Spider-Man.
Okay, well there you go. Yeah, I knew of Noir's
I heard it was
existence.
good.
Is that kind of a similar gimmick where in like Gotham by Gaslight, where it's just like it's Batman but it's old times?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Also, Kingpin's in this new movie,
Oh really?
and he's being played by the guy who was Sabretooth in the X-Men movies.
Oh nice.
Yeah.
I do want to see that. Just like from a visual standpoint alone, it interests me because they usually do pretty like good looking movies. Like for as shit as the Emoji Movie was, at least it looked nice.
I like how there's a thing they're doing in this movie where sometimes it'll like turn into like comic panels.
That's what I mean, yeah. And then like they have like the
Sony Pictures made the Smurfs movies.
yeah, they did.
And open season.
I kind of wanted to see that new one just because it's fully animated and it's not like half live action, half
Oh
animated.
god, they made Surfs Up.
Yeah.
I
Yeah, they've
remember
come a
that
long
movie.
way, dude. they made Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs. That movie's great. I don't care what anyone says.
I haven't seen it.
It's good. You should hunt it
I've
down.
heard.
The sequel's not bad either.
Also, I haven't seen the first Hotel Transylvania. I've only seen the second one.
Oh, so you already got over the weird thing where it's like, man, this chick is hot. I wonder what would happen if someone like boned her up and put a kid inside of her.
Yeah.
That's the plot of the sequel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you remember they made a sequel last year to Surfs Up?
That was last year.
It's called Surfs Up 2 Wave Mania, and it's a co-production between Sony Pictures and WWE Studios.
And I'm sorry. Hold on. I know what you said. I heard the words and I was able to like put them in order in my mind, but I'm almost refusing to believe that what you said was a real thing.
Matt,
Huh?
we're talking about how last. Do you remember
killed
the
it.
movie Surfs Up?
I couldn't hear whatever it said because Mitch was talking.
Oh, so there's a movie that came out like a while ago called Surfs Up, where it was about like penguins that surfed.
Yeah.
And then last year they put out a sequel that was a co-production between Sony and WWE.
Were there WWE people in it?
Yep, John Cena, The Undertaker, Triple H, Paige, Vince McMahon, and Michael Cole.
Oh God.
And all of them except Michael Cole are playing themselves.
Who does Michael Cole play?
A seagull.
That's funny. Michael Cole's a dick.
Yeah, man. That remember that stuff that came out like a while ago about JBL?
I mean, like that he was a bully?
Yeah.
Oh, they stuck a pencil in someone's ass?
He was like bullying people constantly, and then they just kind of forgot about it.
Yeah. Well, because WWE's all about anti-bullying, so they can't talk about it.
And also, he's been there for a while, and he's friends with Vince McMahon, so it's okay.
Oh yeah. Well, because Vince McMahon would bully people, kind of.
Yeah, Vince McMahon's kind of a scumbag.
Nah, I don't know. He might be. I wouldn't go that far. I'm sure he's just a rich guy. He's a rich guy who came up from nothing, and he likes to rib. Mitchell, I was just joking.
No.
Oh,
No, you weren't. And I'm deeply offended.
I'm sorry. I'm thinking about maybe I should start giving my cats real food.
I thought you were about to say I've been thinking I should give my social security number away.
Yeah, that's definitely what I was going to say.
Do it right now. Do it now. Do it now.
It's one. So 1, 2, 3.
Hitting one. Just keep hitting one until you get it.
Yeah,
You can't hit one anymore. Then that's the social security number.
you got it. No, it's I don't know. Maybe I should start cooking food for my cats.
Oh, you're gonna be one of those fucking people.
Maybe.
You don't even have like a culinary degree. How the fuck are you gonna cook for your kids?
It's just raw food. you just puree like vegetables and then chop up raw meat.
I just pictured you like literally taking like raw rice and like peanut butter and all this other shit and just mashing it up into a fucking ball of food and just placing it on a plate in front of Minnie and the other one.
Kitty.
Yeah. Sorry, the other Minnie's too cute, so it retroactively erased all memories of your other cat.
I know. I don't even feed
Matt,
Kitty anymore.
I don't feel so good. Your cat, you look over your cat's one of those crying cats.
Yeah.
I love the crying cat. I love the one that's screaming.
all of them.
That's the sound I hear in my head every time I see that image.
Yeah.
That the talk we had a minute ago about wrestling reminded me of something great I heard recently, which is apparently the reason why Brock Lesnar has or never talks, and Paul Heyman talks for him is because he has a high pitched squeaky voice.
Oh yeah, he does. Let's do this. Also, he's got
When
the
I killed
teeth
your
because he
brother.
fucking grinds him down. Yeah. When I killed Hulk
Oh, I
Hogan,
saw that picture. Oh, I saw the picture of
Yeah.
his teeth. It's really bad.
he grinds his
They're all
teeth. They're all
flat and they're, like empty on the inside.
yeah. It's fucking disgusting.
Oh, it's
I grind
so
my
gross.
teeth in my sleep. Is that going to be a problem?
Yeah, if you grind him as hard as he does.
There's a
Is this?
great
Wait, hold on. No, this is a visual thing, so it's not going to go over on the podcast. But is this image you shared of a cat clearly terrified in a room full of mushrooms? Is that how you plan on feeding your animals?
Yeah.
Sweet.
I'm just gonna throw a whole bunch of giant mushrooms into the room and lock them in.
There's a great clip from, I think there was some weird like WWE documentary type thing a long time ago where they were like talking about Brock Lesnar and they visited where he lived in like Minnesota, I think.
Yeah, it's like a
And
giant farm.
He was hunting, and it's a thing. There's a shot where he's like killed the deer, and he just picks it up and like on his shoulder goes, "I'm going home," and just walks away.
I believe it. He's a big, scary guy, but his voice is really high pitched. It's strange. Oh well, I guess
Just like
yeah.
you.
just like me and just like Tyson.
Are you okay? Are you dying?
Yeah, I'm just making the funny sounds.
Oh, I was watching Sunny, and Dee is pretending to be retarded in the one scene, and she's just making these grunting noises. And I turned to Corey. I'm like, "You realize you make those noises on a daily basis, right?"
Is that the one where they're trying to get welfare?
Yeah. Corey just makes those retarded grunt noises on a daily basis, like of her own volition. So, guess I'm fucking a retarded broad. Anyway.
Cool.
Yeah, dude, it's pretty sweet. You ever get that? You ever get a piece of that retarded strange?
No,
You're telling me
I'm a
Christina's
retard
not
myself,
retarded.
So
I don't think so.
You're telling me Christina's into Godzilla and Tomb Raider and she's not retarded.
She has autism.
Oh, okay.
Did you see
Well,
the
same
trailer
thing.
for the new Godzilla movie?
I mean, like the first one sucked dick.
This one looks a lot better, actually.
Yeah,
But this one's directed by the guy who made Krampus.
yeah. It's gonna have twice. They actually said it's gonna have twice as Godzilla's gonna be in it as twice as long than the first one. So that means he'll be in it for 7 minutes.
I know
Sweet.
there's like a bunch more monsters, and somebody asked them about like some like beam blast that one of the monsters unleashed. I guess he gave some answer that like hardcore like Godzilla and like the Toho like monster film fans loved.
Yeah, because that's all he has to do. He has to memorize one factoid, and everyone's gonna think this movie's gonna be good. And when it comes out, it's gonna suck, just like all of the Godzilla movies, except for the Japanese one. That one was good.
That long-faced Spanish bitch. Sorry, Everett, I was talking over you.
Yeah, it's okay.
Continue.
Apparently, the new I can't remember what, there's a thing in the trailer for the new Godzilla movie where like you see monsters frozen in ice. And apparently they're like I saw some like, oh, this is really dumb, where they're like next to the location in the Arctic where the thing took place.
Oh,
Oh no.
dun dun dun.
Godzilla versus King Kong versus the Thing.
Yeah, I need to watch.
That'll be the next
Shin
step.
Godzilla.
Shin Godzilla is good.
Thanks, Hideaki Anno.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna say it's good because it's made by the sad guy who looks like my friend Rory.
yeah.
He,
Also, apparently that long-faced Spanish bitch from The Shape of Water is in the new Godzilla movie.
Shape of Water.
Sorry, did you hit your head while you were saying that?
No, shut up.
What were you about to say? Shape of Water was...
Shape of Water is pretty good.
Yeah, it's a great movie. I liked it a lot more than I thought I would.
The guy from Game of Thrones is in it too.
I was out with some friends. I'm like, hey, so like, what do you guys want to do? And they're like, oh, we should go see a movie. And then they're like, oh, Shape of Water's out, so we went and saw that.
Was it awkward, or did all of you know it was gonna have a fish fucking?
I think I've read somewhere beforehand. I can't remember.
Like
Ice
I knew
Cube's
full well.
son's in the new Godzilla movie.
Who?
Ice Cube,
Whoa!
his son,
Yeah.
who played him in Straight Outta Compton.
Oh yeah.
Did you see Ice Cube is one of us that he wants the gamers to rise up?
That's
Ice-T.
Ice-T, Mitch.
Oh no!
Oh yeah, Stranger Things is in the new Godzilla.
Yeah.
Who? Which one?
The girl.
Oh, that's
Girl.
right. Yeah. The Stranger
The
Thing.
Oral.
We were rewatching the first few episodes of that.
That's
And
another thing I still have to watch.
it's good. It's actually good. And I was thinking about this while we were rewatching a few of those first few episodes. I'm like, this is actually good because unlike all these other dog shit dramas on like the streaming services and television these days, it's not stretched out. Like some episodes of Stranger Things go over an hour, whereas the normal time slot's like 45 minutes for like an hour long time slot. And it doesn't feel badly paced. It feels like every scene is there and it's meant to be there. It actually serves a fucking purpose. Whereas I swear to God, half the fucking shows today, it's like, well, we got to fill this hour long time slot so people know we're a big dick show. So just have a bunch of scenes of characters standing around looking at stuff and people will think it's about emotion.
Well, I had to stop watching Westworld. It just would not. More and more stuff kept happening, and it just would not get to any kind of a point. And I just
Yeah.
I
Are you
just-
talking about season 1 or because I heard season
2?
Okay, yeah, I heard season 2 is not great.
No, it isn't.
So
Did you guys hear about? I guess they made a TV show based on The Mist.
Yeah, it sucks.
Yeah, they filmed it here.
oh
Oh,
shit. Well, that's because you live in the mist.
Is an old Target
oh,
because we don't have Target anymore.
that's funny.
Yeah, I watch a bunch of like YouTube channels that like go over like abandoned stuff, and that's how I learned that Target just failed super hard in Canada.
I'm pretty sure the Target here, one of them, the huge one, I think they turned it into a big Walmart, but I might not be. I might be wrong. What happened with Target is they took over from Zellers, which was like a big similar place, and they got their shipping like contracts, so they were getting all their inventory shipped to them, but they weren't able to, because it wasn't originally their stuff. They weren't allowed to find out what they were getting in each like shipment, so they never knew what they would have in stock.
That sounds like a great idea.
Sounds like communism failed once again.
It
Yeah.
didn't go very well.
Yeah. Target's where I got that Maruchan ramen shirt.
I went to Target once and I didn't even buy anything.
Because
That's why I shut down. Because
Yeah.
you didn't buy anything.
I'm-
good
I'm
job, Everett.
just-
You fucking killed it.
I'm just happy that when I went to the job fair before they opened here, they didn't give me a job because it wasn't on well.
I mean, how many red shirts do you own? Because you have to wear a red shirt if you're a clerk.
I mean, I have 2 from my job.
Oh, yeah, but I don't think they'd let that fly.
That's true. I also didn't have them back. I think I had like 1 red shirt back then, and it was an Under Oath shirt.
Yeah, they would have made you buy like a
I
maroon
bought
fucking
it at
polo.
like a shitty like knockoff like dollar store.
Yeah. Yeah, that's I mean, we still have it, obviously. That's where I went to get that Maruchan shirt because I was checking Twitter and Slugbox was at like some anime con. And he had like shorts with bananas printed on them, and then that Maruchan instant lunch shirt. And I was like, is that Target? Because I'm going there tomorrow if that's the case. And he was like, yeah. And I got the last one in my town.
I don't get the ramen shirt.
It's just a shirt with the logo for Maruchan instant lunch, like that's on the side of the company.
Oh, why would you want that?
Because I eat those a lot, and it's just a cool shirt to have.
Oh, all right.
Because I'm a brand loyalist, Matt. Okay.
Oh, God.
Yeah. All right. I know you don't understand what it means to appreciate brands. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm going to be drinking this Folgers coffee out of this mug that looks like a Coca-Cola can that I got from McDonald's.
I wear
faggot.
I wear a Dunkin' Donuts shirt a lot.
See, there you go. There you go, being a hypocrite. I don't get the Dunkin' Donuts shirt. Why would you want a shirt? with
No, I
Dunkin'
mean I
Donuts
didn't know what
logo?
Maruchan was. I thought
Oh.
it was. I thought there was like a reference I wasn't getting.
You've never been poor, you faggot.
No,
Oh, okay, I see how it is. The bourgeoisie has never had to eat cup ramen.
I did. I used to eat instant noodles, but I never bothered to look at the name of them.
Oh, okay. I see. Oh, the fucking Mr. Millionaire going to the grocery store and like supermarket sweep, just stretching his arm out and just knocking a bunch of shit in the front of the fucking shelf into his cart without even looking to see what it is.
I just knew it was cheap.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Ever, what kind of brands would you die to defend?
I'm wearing an Ottawa Senators hat right now.
That's not a real thing.
Shut up,
Yeah.
I'll kill you.
Is that your baseball team?
Yeah.
Does Canada
Let's
have
go.
baseball?
We have baseball.
Oh, you have wow,
We're
shit.
in Toronto.
So what happens if someone loses the only baseball in Canada? You guys just not have all the games
Fucking
get
kill
canceled?
ourselves, dude.
Oh no. Shit, that sucks.
You ever seen Battle Royale?
Is that
Like
what
how
it's
Brilliant
about?
Battle Royale, it's like that.
Yeah, that's where you guys lose the last baseball in Canada, and then
And
everyone
people
gets
just
in a
murder
plane.
Everybody starts murdering each other until someone finds the baseball. And
Yeah,
then
you
once
guys,
the
you
baseball's
guys,
found, the killing can stop.
you all get in a plane, and then you all jump out, and then you spread out and look for the baseball. But you also have to kill everybody else because the first person to find the baseball and bring it back wins.
I remember one time, I was hanging out with people and we were throwing the baseball, and a dude, he threw it over the fence, so ran up, I fucking slit his throat.
Oh shit, dude! They let you borrow the baseball. I almost said
it was
basketball.
pretty cool.
Do you guys have more than one basketball?
Yeah, we have like 3.
Okay, that's cool. Spalding or like
Yeah.
Wilson? I don't know. Or is Wilson volleyball? I don't know sports. I've never had sex before.
I think Wilson's volleyball.
Okay. I've also never seen
Spalding
Castaway
might
because
also be volleyball. I'm not sure.
yeah, I don't know sports shit because I've never had sex before, but I also have never seen Castaway because I would like to have
recording
sex.
your gay little podcast while we get like some food.
Yeah, I'll watch you eat food. I already ate dinner, but I'll
Okay,
watch
yeah.
you. I'll make kissy faces while you eat food, you fat bitch.
Ouch.
I'm kidding. I love you.
No. Fuck you, Everett. Never mind.
I'm sorry.
Fuck you.
That rattle me bones.
Wait, come here. Come here.
What?
Mitch wants to talk to you.
What do you want, Mitch the bitch?
Hey, what's going on, you slimy faggot?
Oh, you know, just slithering around.
What brands are you loyal to?
Oh fuck.
What brands would you take a bullet for?
Apple. What else is there?
There's an Xbox controller.
Yeah, Xbox. Gucci.
Fuck is this?
Gucci.
Some old like.
Is that a brand?
You're telling me if you were standing in between someone with a gun and the CEO of Gucci, you would take a bullet for that guy.
No, for the bag, not the guy.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Fucking idiot.
Shit, I'm sorry.
Yeah, cripes.
God. No wonder I stopped listening to this stupid podcast.
But is it because the Gucci bag is a Gucci bag, or because it contains Canada's only baseball?
When did this happen? When did this lore development?
Just
5
now.
seconds ago.
Oh, okay. Yes. We only have a singular baseball in Canada.
Yep, we already know. We just talked to Everett about it. Thank you for catching no one up.
No one up?
Yep.
Make no one up yours.
Wait,
Fuck you.
yeah, hold on. I know that Everett likes Carly Rae Jepsen. How do you feel about the greatest singer-songwriter of our time? Answer carefully.
Fuck yeah, you're right. I'm walking a thin line here. I think she's stinky, and anyone that listens to her is dumb.
If I start playing,
It'll fucking hurt you.
if I start playing
Hurt your
all of her,
shoulders.
if I start playing all of her discography from end to end right now, can you finish jerking off before it's over?
That's
Yes.
That's it, Seamus. The next time the baseball's lost, you're the first to go.
That's it. His name is Seamus. That fucking Mick.
Fuck, you got me.
Shit, I banished you to the Shadow Realm by saying that.
Oh no.
That sucks, dude.
Yeah,
Oh, I'm back.
from the Shadow Realm.
Shadow Realm now.
I'm sending him back to furry hell where he belongs.
Is he a furry?
Who isn't
Yeah.
a furry?
That's a good point.
Yeah, I mean, seriously.
Clearly Jay.
Oh, yeah, he is not a furry.
Jay's actually part of the anti-furry league.
He's the one
No,
that, he's the one that gassed everybody at the fucking.
I follow him on
Convention.
Twitter.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's why my sister hates him.
And
Okay.
I get shit sometimes when sometimes I just refresh my Twitter. I'm like, oh,
I mean, I have that shit among my likes too, and Twitter does that thing where it's like, oh, you liked this? Let's just show everybody. I'm like, great, cool. Okay, so now everyone knows what I jerk off to. Fantastic.
Well, I do it on purpose.
I do it on purpose too. I'm just saying it's a dumb thing that they do.
one of the baby boys Mitchum watches on YouTube tweets and talks about that a lot.
What?
Glenn.
Hold on. You're gonna have to get out of the I can't think of a
said,
good enough joke in
talking
time.
about Clemps.
Oh yeah, Clemps is great.
On Twitter, he'll be like, he was like, I don't care. He'll constantly tweet being like, we can see everything you like. He's like, yeah, enjoy these fat anime titties, you fuckers.
Yeah.
I feel like Matt would at least enjoy Clemps,
Yeah.
but I don't know.
What's
I told you before, he's the one that did that podcast, and then they said like Sora's big stinky feet.
He made like Drakengard series retrospectives because he likes.
Yeah, he's the guy
Drakengard a
that
lot.
like everyone had to go watch his videos before Nier Automata came out because he was the only person who was like, "I'm gonna break down the story of Nier for you people so you aren't confused when the sequel comes out."
Oh, that was nice of him.
For people who can't find the game or don't want to play them because of the gameplay.
Yeah, because it's like bad, I guess.
He also made one. I'm looking for one of his old tweets because.
Well, he just did a video like this weekend on Final Fantasy Tactics Advance, which is a game that I fucking love. So that's cool. And
the Nier Automata official Twitter account has like shared some of his videos. And,
yeah.
Let me see and find it.
Oh yeah, no. The one joke that made me die laughing was the Final Fantasy Tactics Advance video. He's like talking about the judge designs in. He's like, and the judge designs when they got updated for Final Fantasy 12, and then he just peeks out from behind a wall and goes, "Help! Help! My semen is escaping."
Let me look. He made a video about Made in Abyss.
Oh yeah, I didn't watch that one because I didn't want the show spoiled for me.
And there's a really strong joke where he's talking about certain characters have nicknames, and he's like, stuff like Liza the Annihilator, Ozen the Immovable, Clemps the Fag, and it just cuts away. Yeah, on 4th of July, he goes, "Congrats, America, for chasing me, and specifically me, out of America, like the little rat I am, and gaining independence from my rodent little fingers."
He'll just film skits where he's just like crawling around on the floor like a rat. It's
on
great.
His podcast. He has his own podcast.
Yeah, his podcast is like one of the only ones from that crew that I actually like.
He has a joke where he had a story about when he was going to college. He was there for like acting. They had to show off like art and like videos and songs they had made, or songs that like reminded them of things. And this guy plays this like slow like acoustic kind of folky rock song and goes, "Yeah, I wrote this about my brother when he drowned. I miss him a lot." And then Clemps comes up and goes, "This song is from Final Fantasy IX. It reminds me of the time me and my friends played it while we had a water gun fight."
Jesus Christ.
Or like they asked him to show off videos he had made, and he decided to show them YouTube videos he had made when he was 16. And he showed them a video of him screaming at a cop. Because that was what he thought was funny when he was 16.
It is pretty funny.
It is.
But yeah, you're saying that crew.
Yeah, what crew?
I think I know who you're talking about.
All those fucking people, like, and this is the reason that Matt didn't listen about Mr. Clemps last time, is because he's like part of the crew that knows the super best friends.
Oh.
And out of all those people, like Mother's Basement and Super Bunny Hop and stuff, Clemps is the only one who's got a podcast that I don't actively dislike.
Oh, yeah, Super Bunny Hop. I liked him at first, but he sucks.
Yeah, his podcast isn't great either.
I think I listened to part of one episode, and it was one where I think Wooly was on, and that was like 2 years ago.
No, his podcast was okay. He had, I guess, a different podcast, and now he's got one called Dad and Sons.
Okay, no, it was before that. I can't remember what it was called.
And I think I had to stop listening because, and I mean no malicious intent to this guy, but I guess there's another YouTuber. I forget what his fucking name is, but he was playing that game Iconoclasts, and he pronounced it Iconoclats.
Wow, what a retard!
And I'm like, ooh, fuck, that's rough. Like, I'm sorry if you.
Yeah. The old podcast was called That One Video Gamer, I think.
No, that's The Completionist, I thought. Right?
Maybe.
I don't know.
The guy who just keeps getting fatter?
Yeah, and more Iranian.
No, that's Angry Joe.
Oh, right.
He blimped, dude. It's fucking horrifying.
Yeah, he's fucking huge.
He's absorbing all of Boogie's weight.
He's eating it as they suck it out of him.
I was going to say, he has a straw in the bag. He's just
Did you guys see
Yeah.
that picture of Doug Walker from the fucking yearbook?
Dude, I didn't know that was real. I was like, that's weird. That kid looks like him, but no, that is him.
Yeah, I guess. I'm
Jesus,
not really.
he looks like a fucking school shooter.
He looks like Linkara's like Waluigi variant.
There's an image of Doug Walker from a convention. I think it's him with Ego Raptor, and it's Ego Raptor with this fucking stupid look on his face, and Doug Walker's on his knees wearing a fairy tale hat and licking his hand like a cat. And I fucking love it because it's so horrifying.
He said Ego Raptor has a stupid look on his face, but how's that any different than anything else he does?
Yeah.
For some reason, and I still don't know why I still do this, I listen to Super Mega's podcast. I don't find it to be very good, but sometimes they have Ding Dong and Julian and Oni on. And those episodes are good.
May they rest in peace.
Yeah, but sometimes Ego Raptor's on that show and he makes me laugh. So I guess I'm a normie.
You are a normie. I've been telling you you're a fucking normie.
Ding
You see that? Did you see that exchange?
Done with Oni plays for now.
Well, I mean, like Ding Dong and Julian are making their game.
Yeah, they left to work on their game.
Yeah,
They came back for a bit and they're like, yeah, we're done now.
I kind of like Psychic Pebbles and I like Lyle, but I don't want to watch some Let's Play shit.
I think Oni at some point he's going to be doing a co-op thing of Hollow Knight with Spaz Kid.
Oh, that'll be cool. I like Spaz Kid.
Because I think Spaz Kid's played the game, and
Yeah.
Chris hasn't. He's like, I'll like talk to you about the game while we play it together, maybe.
Like every 6 months when they finally get together again to do some shit in like Philly or whatever, or like Los Angeles, they record another episode of Sleepy Cast. And it's usually pretty good.
3 more left, I think.
It's a good show. It's just too bad they don't update it anymore because they all moved away.
Have you ever seen Stamper, just how he goes fucking nuts on Twitter?
Yeah, he's great. I love him.
That's to constantly make new accounts because his get deleted.
Well,
if only there was a way to do a podcast where you didn't have to be in the same room together.
Yeah, I know, but they're all busy with. I don't know. Fuck it. I'm not these people's goddamn keeper. Although I do
sound like it.
I did love when they did like the first new episode in forever, and they were all in LA, and they're talking about how like Stamper's just waiting in line at a Wendy's, and he's just like, God, these old ladies are just making me so horny. I can't be here. It was funnier in the episode.
I'll take your word for it.
I can't do Stamper's.
Stamper's been suspended on Twitter again.
Oh,
Stamper, the one with the nasally voice. I always forget.
Yeah, he's the guy who did the voice acting for Battle Block Theater.
Mm.
The one who does the annoying voices. I think the one you're talking about is Psychic Pebbles.
Yeah, I always get them mixed up with Psychic Pebbles.
Yeah, Psychic Pebbles. I can't do it.
Yeah, I hate Psychic Pebbles. I wish he'd be dead.
It's like nasally.
Yeah, I wish he was dead.
Jesus Christ.
Stamper, I think I know what Stamper got suspended for this time, because I'm pretty sure he made tweets saying like, I won't sleep with an Asian woman because before they suck your dick, they put soy sauce all over it, and I don't like that.
Yeah, he's like always getting banned from Twitter. I follow him because he's funny, and he's always saying something insane.
Something gets him suspended is he'll say something like that people get really upset about, or he'll just get bored and tweet a photo of his balls.
Yeah.
Stamper and Rice Pirate both look like my one coworker, and I keep showing him the potato salad video they did because the whole point of that video is they're like brothers because they look very similar because they're bald.
Yeah.
Have you seen what Rice Pirate's doing now?
He's just making JoJo shit. He's literally making a fan
comic.
Yeah.
He sounds like a loser.
Whatever.
It looks pretty cool.
I have now bought 2 of his JoJo shirts for Corey, and she loves them, so that's great.
It's I think about the bastard child of Whole Horse.
Yeah, that's it. And his stand is Black Hole Sun.
But I mean, like, isn't he like an actual artist? Why is he making essentially fan fiction?
Because he loves JoJo.
Loves JoJo a lot.
Okay.
Like a lot.
It's just too bad he can't make something like unique or new.
He does like commission work for some companies too. I know he's like posted some shit where like he did like legit like not commercial. I guess they are commercials, but like for like insurance companies and shit. He does legit work too. But
I guess I shouldn't really say anything because the first season of JoJo is basically Fist of North Star fan fiction. So
yeah.
So maybe he will make something.
Cool.
He just wants a Rocky senpai to notice him.
Yeah, and then he'll draw part 9.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I was gonna say you've seen that comic that one guy made a long time ago called Diesel, which is just basically a huge JoJo ripoff, right?
I remember you talking about it before, yeah, but I never seen it.
I
Yeah,
read the one volume that came out.
looks pretty bad.
But is it Diesel?
Yeah. It is Diesel.
So someone found something great recently where there's a thing some like popular manga artists, like authors, will do sometimes. At the end, they'll put like fan art that people drew, and people, I think in one of the old volumes of One Piece, found fan art from the author of My Hero Academia.
Oh,
from, like,
That
a
doesn't
long
shock
time
me.
ago.
That guy's drawn fan art of like Splatoon as well.
And Spider-Man. He loves Star Wars.
huh.
There's parts of like the town in My Hero Academia named after Star Wars stuff.
Oh, that's cool.
I mean, you can tell by like some of the character designs he loves America.
Yeah.
That's a thing in like manga and anime now, and and Japanese video games.
Do you think Mountain Lady's named after a real mountain?
Yeah. This my dick.
That's a lady I'd like to mount.
I
Yeah.
was gonna say this isn't my joke, but I like that her name's Instructions.
Yeah. I will catch up to that eventually. I like season 1.
Yeah, I only watched season 1 myself. I watched a few episodes of season 2 and then just fell off. Not that I don't like it, I just haven't watched it.
There's a great joke in a recent episode where they go to a training area called, I forget what it's called, but its initials are TDL. And they're like, I don't think you can call it that because the TDL is the initials for Tokyo Disneyland.
Oh.
And then in the first season, the place they go to when they get attacked by all those villains is called USJ, which is what USJ is also the thing for Universal Studios Japan.
Okay. I never would have got that had you not explained that to me right now.
Let's see here, My Hero Academia. Yeah, there's the beach that Deku trains on is called Dagobah Municipal Beach Park.
Oh.
And there's also a part of town, I think, called what's it called? Tatooine Station.
Jeez, that's funny.
He loves Star Wars.
Well, the first movies are good. But the rest of them are not.
Would you fuck Rose though?
Yeah, no, because like I've seen, it's that haircut that makes her look especially fat in the movies. But
I know, right?
She's all right looking. Like in real life, she's pretty good. You know, I'd fuck her.
Yeah, but the sister was hotter.
Oh, of course. That's what I said during the movie. I was like, oh, it's too bad the hot one's dead already.
Yeah. Oh well.
Do. Let's take a break.
I thought you boys understood. It's business. That's all it is. We all sell out every day. Might as well be on the winning team. Let's make some money.
Oh no, my old high school humanities teacher.
He's dead.
No, he liked the thing I shared, which means he still follows me. So he sees all the fucking horrifying shit that I share on Facebook all the time. And he's gay, so
So he loves it.
So yeah.
Maybe he wants to fuck you.
Maybe he does want to. I'm surprised he didn't fuck me when I was in high school. I was a tight little boy.
Well, I mean, I'm sure you were. Did you ever offer? Maybe you just didn't want to make the first move. See, you're the one who's an asshole.
Excuse me?
Hey, remember what fucking what's her name said? Is it still molestation if the kid makes the first move?
I'm not throwing this shit around, okay? You got to come get it if you want it.
All right, well, that's fair. At least you have standards.
Yeah, exactly. I'm not a whore.
I'm not a hooey. God damn it. I'm playing a video game.
I can't while we do the show.
Now I'm thinking about that time that
Think about those beans.
a bunch of people in a Discord got Mitch in a voice chat, and I said in a very depressed voice to him that I worked at Wendy's.
Yeah, that was really funny. It was kind of similar to how you came on the show earlier and you just had that look on your face, well, like wearing a bunch of silly bullshit and you were just talking.
Still wearing it.
Yeah, I mean, you know.
As soon as the podcast ends, I'm taking it all off.
Sweet. Send nudes. My funny story is that I was taking a poop yesterday and I was like, I got to go to work in a half an hour. And then my boss texts me and he says, hey, today's a good day to use time off if you want because there's not a lot of stuff to do. So I didn't go to work yesterday.
Nice.
Which is what gave me the time to finish Xenoblade.
Pooping.
Which in itself was a curse. There were literally times where like I was trying to finish that game and I actively wanted to kill myself.
Oh no.
All right, now it's the third break.
Yeah.
I'm watching a video on YouTube where a guy fired like a gun with a lot of recoil and he completely dislocated his shoulder.
Oh God.
And like the shoulder blade's like bulging out really bad. But yeah, the other thing I was gonna... did you guys hear about the great thing with the Teen Titans Go movie?
The only thing I've seen is the the big wheels and they go back in time.
The crybabies are back because they at the end they teased a thing where it was a thing of the original Teen Titans. So now it's people just going, "Oh, bring back the old show. Teen Titans Go bad. Wah. Kids show bad. Wah."
Teen Titans Go is actually kind of funny.
Yeah, but people just can't get over the old show being canceled.
Well, I didn't want to watch it at first because I would just see like Cartoon Network does a bad job of promoting shows because they make every single show look like the most annoying fucking manic crap ever.
Because that's what, like, I mean, to be fair, they did that shit when we were kids too.
Yeah, no, that's true because I was watching old like Nickelodeon bumpers and like
especially Nickelodeon. Yeah.
Yeah, they were awful. So okay, yeah, that's fair. They're not. Why can't they market these children cartoons to adults? Anyway, but it's not bad. I mean, it gets annoying sometimes because it's like they kind of know they suck, or they know people think they suck, so they draw a lot of attention to that.
But I'm in a like a Facebook group and somebody posted that being like, "Oh, thank God they're getting past all this terrible Teen Titans Go stuff," and I was like, "I hope you babies get baited forever. Eat shit."
Yeah. And anyway, I tried rewatching the original show, and it starts out pretty slow, and it's kind of crappy. So
because it's trying too hard to be anime.
Isn't
no,
the
not
first
that.
episode the one where they
break up.
They slime monster.
Yeah, and they can't fight as a team. I mean, it's an introductory episode. I'm just being a troll.
It looks like a fucking pile of sloppy Joe.
Yes.
How about all these racist nerds trying to claim that Starfire was always black?
Get the fuck out of here. Look, she can be black, but that TV show, she looks like shit.
Yeah,
Fuck
I know.
Batman.
Fuck Batman. So there's a
hashtag not my Starfire.
There's a channel that I watch called Mr. Sunday Movies. It's pretty okay. No, it's pretty good. But they said like the guy was like, I think that scene might be like a dream sequence, like the thing with Batman, and I'm like, no, it isn't. It's just that bad.
Yeah,
but then that other movie, the Shazam movie, looks like it might be good.
Yeah.
So what the fuck?
It looks good. I think it looks funny.
Like, so what the hell is going on over there?
The weird thing with DC and Marvel is that with Marvel, the live action stuff's good. And with DC, the live action stuff is usually bad, but then it's the opposite with them for animated stuff.
I think the problem is that Marvel's owned by Disney, who has like a grand scheme of how they want all their shit to be portrayed, whereas WB doesn't. So like one guy's over here doing the goofy shit, and the other guy's over here doing the grimdark shit.
Also, they rushed everything.
I haven't liked a new animated DC thing in a long time. So,
but like a lot of their older stuff is way better than most of the Marvel animated stuff.
Oh yeah. I mean, the only Marvel Marvel cartoons that I can think of that are actually still good is World's Mightiest Heroes and the X-Men cartoon, the original. Well, the original and Evolution. Evolution got better. It started out pretty rough. But yeah, you're right. Because I mean, if you try watching like the original Hulk, and when I say the original Hulk cartoon, I mean the '90s one, not the original one that has no animation whatsoever. But like that sucks. The Iron Man cartoon sucks. The Fantastic Four cartoon sucks.
Early next year, Young Justice is coming back.
Yeah, they keep saying that every year. I'll believe it when it's actually out.
But like they're saying, oh, it's airing. Like they've like Strep said, like it's airing in 2019.
I don't give a fuck. I don't believe them. Plus, isn't it gonna be on some kind of proprietary streaming service? Yeah, so fuck them anyway. It's gonna die. No one's gonna just like fuck. What's that show? Being Puppycat. It's getting a second season, but I'm pretty damn sure it's gonna be on whatever that fucking streaming service is.
They brought it back, but they don't really care about it. That's why they're doing this.
Yeah.
They're making another season just to shut people up, basically.
Yeah, and it's gonna be like, oh, nobody watched it. Guess who? Guess who was a failure?
Shocker! They're outsourcing a bunch of the animation,
Eek.
which they
Oh.
they did that before though.
That fucking new Fooly Cooley looks bad.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
finally saw like more than a few clips of it, and it looks like it's animated real bad.
The animation wasn't finished, apparently.
Oh, it's just funny because it's like I forgot that it was getting new seasons, and I was like, why haven't anybody talked about this?
God, the show has animation problems, but the first scene in season 2 is amazing. It has like one of the best songs in either season of the show.
Well, I wish it was. Is it the Pillows?
Yeah, it's still the Pillows.
Oh, okay. I wish it was.
I know people were trying to argue that it shouldn't have been them because it's a different feel and it's new animators and new people working on it.
Yeah,
so
but like,
okay, shut up.
The reason why, I mean, look, you can people who don't like the original anime still love the music, so it would have been pretty stupid not to have the same guys.
I don't think people who don't like Fooly Cooley exist.
No, my friend doesn't like Fooly Cooley.
Your friend's Joseph?
Yeah.
How do I fucking know? The guy
Well,
who's
that's the only guy. Yeah. That's the only guy I know who doesn't like Fooly Cooley.
It's the only guy you know, and he hates everything that I like. So there
I know people that don't like it, but they're retards when it comes to anime.
Well, my friend likes a lot of anime, so I'm always shocked when he says he doesn't like Fooly Cooley.
Like these are people in that Discord server I'm in where like let's see what stuff they hate. Anything Trigger makes is bad.
Well, that's me.
Anything Shaft makes is bad.
Wait, what does Shaft make?
Monogatari, Madoka.
Oh yeah, that
Nisekoi.
Hitamari sketch.
Yeah, I don't even know what that is.
It's a cute girl show that looks really cute. But Bones is a bad studio.
What do they make?
My Hero, Fullmetal Alchemist, Mob Psycho.
Oh, they're wrong. They're absolutely wrong.
Where I was because one of the people was like, I'm going on a cruise for what should I download? And I was like, oh, this show. It's one of the best things Bones makes in most aspects. And the guy was like, oh, you think Bones is good? And I was like, you're a fucking retard.
It's not like Madhouse either or some crazy bullshit.
I don't know.
It'd be funny if they just didn't like anime at all, but they learned all the publishers, so they just say, I don't like shows from these publishers. I don't like Genyon or Genion. I never learned how to pronounce
That's a distributor. That's different.
You guys should watch Kekai Sensen. It's really good.
What's that?
It's the newest thing by the guy who made Trigun.
Oh, really?
I should probably watch Trigun first because I've never actually finished it.
That's the show that I recommended. That I said it's like Bones at their best when it comes to everything.
I haven't tried watching that new show by the guy who did Hellsing.
Hellsing.
Yeah.
Drifters.
Oh, yeah. Is that any good?
It's just in regards to like the tone and stuff. It's just Hellsing again. Bloody action, gore, horrible comedy. That guy's a terrible sense of humor.
Guy's grinning really weird.
Yeah.
He does have a horrible sense of humor. That's why it's funny.
Yeah, the show's all right.
Oh, Everett, you know anime. What's that show with the maid who the guy tells her to show her underwear with the disgusted look?
Oh, I don't know.
Because I think I found my new thing.
But yeah, no. So Kekai Sensen, aka Blood Blockade Battlefront, is the new manga by the guy who made Trigun. It's about this guy he's like a photographer, and he gets one day he's out with his family, and like an old one shows up, and it's like, I demand a sacrifice, and in return I'll give one of you the all-seeing eyes of the gods. And so his sister gives up her eyesight, and he gets these eyes to let him like see all this crazy stuff. Like he joins up with this team of like people who hunt vampires, and it lets him see the vampires' true names so they can like seal them. And it's really good.
So this is like Death Note if he got the Shinigami eyes.
And he's in a weird version of New York called Hell Salem's Lot, where a weird portal to another dimension opened up and a bunch of fucking monsters and magic shit come out.
So it's
and people die constantly, and it's treated like it's nothing.
So it's Death Note mixed with Gate.
No, don't say that. It's good. It feels, people have said this before, weird, like with how weird the world is and some of like the abilities people have. It feels like Guilty Gear.
Huh.
Oh, cool.
Okay.
It's really good.
I mean, I like Trigun and I like Gungrave, so.
There's a Gungrave VR game that's coming out in North America.
Oh my god.
That's the weirdest thing.
You know what? No, you know what's weirder? There's a Kaiji VR game.
That is less weird because Kaiji's less old than Gungrave.
But it's just, I feel like Kaiji's a weird thing to make into a VR game.
No, because it's just gambling, but you have a big nose this time.
Oh, that.
This
I
one
was like, what
is
is
the
that?
VR game is the thing from the anime and the manga where they have to walk across the steel
I was gonna
beams.
say that's the perfect fit.
Yeah, it's that in VR.
Shit, that'd be scary.
Yeah.
I want to know what it's like to have a nose that big.
Matt,
Don't
you were watching Kakegurui, right?
What's that again?
No, I watch bits and pieces when Corey was watching it.
Don't watch it. It's not good.
It's not.
It's terrible. I finished it and I felt upset with myself.
Why? Because like it's bad, or because the situations are upsetting?
Because it's. I mean, a lot of shows are like this. This is weird. Like, oh, it's edgy, but there's also like the stakes are really low. You never know. You know, no character's gonna die.
Oh, you mean like where I
bad
saw?
will happen to them.
You mean like where I saw two characters playing this weird version of Russian roulette with like real guns, and then like I guess no one was ever in like.
No one ever gets shot during that at
Yeah.
all.
Exactly, yeah.
And then like season 1 ends and like nothing really has happened.
But I just want to see her do the Ahegao face when she realizes she fucked someone over.
And
Oh,
just
yeah,
look
I
at
don't
the
wanna watch
manga because in the manga it's not really ugly CG.
Ah,
That's one of my other problems with that show is anytime a character there's a close up of a character's hand moving like a card or a piece or doing anything related to a game, it's CG. Because
Just the world.
that's
It's just the world
that
we live
studio
in.
has no money.
they should remake Yu-Gi-Oh in CG.
How is CG cheaper than when they draw it? Because isn't it still done in a computer when they draw it?
I don't know, but people just don't know how to do it well.
Oh, okay.
And they did that, and then they did an adaptation of a newer manga by the guy who made Gantz, and there was also a lot of really bad CG in that.
Because Gantz seems like the kind of show
Gross.
that would have been made with CG had it been made a little later.
Yeah, because no one knows how to do that guy's art.
Yeah.
Because the guy's a fantastic artist, but he can't write a story to save
Yeah.
all the way through cohesive story to save his life.
Yeah.
The fucking the CG Gantz movie, I guess it's a prequel.
I heard that was good.
I liked it, yeah.
That was an adaptation of the best part of that manga,
Okay.
which is where they go to Osaka and they run into a team who like rapes the monsters
Yeah.
and do heroin before they go to fight the aliens and like
Yeah,
all
they
this
didn't-
weird shit.
They weren't really raping or doing any heroin, but they were
They
walking
do that
around.
in the manga.
Yeah, in the movie they're just like, yeah, we shoot the monsters and we're bad guys. Like,
I read the manga in a week.
isn't it just basically the world ends with you?
Yeah,
It's like, hey, you're dead.
but like
Here's a
edgy,
game. Play
super
the game.
super
and-
edgy,
What?
but really 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 edgy.
Yeah. Well, the
Um,
world ends with you is pretty edgy. I mean, it's got graffiti and a Tetsuya Nomura
Oh.
art style
um
and hip hop.
the like with Gantz, like you're like, okay, this is like a thing. You know, they're like trying to survive and not get killed by these aliens. And like one chapter, like, okay, there's psychic people now, and you're like, all right. Oh, and by the way, there's vampires now. Oh, okay. And one of them's the main character's brother. All right. And like at the end, it turns out like the aliens are being controlled by these weird like floating heads that are gods.
I just want to
Yeah.
see more of the one chick in the skin tight suit because it's sexy.
And there's one of my favorite things from it though is eventually when like the aliens start getting tougher and tougher, they have to start like getting like bigger and bigger weapons, and they get these guns that like just they have to like almost rig to their arm because it's so big, but it makes a gravity well when they fire it.
Wait, you're saying one of the enemies are these giant floating heads?
Yeah,
Is it Samurai Zombie Nation?
I don't know what that is. Shut up, Mitch.
It's an NES game where you play as a samurai's decapitated head and you spit phlegm at people. It's like a shmup.
Oh,
It's that game that's Cody reviewed with naked zombie Sean Connery. No one? Really? No one
I never
remembers?
watched Spoonie.
Oh, well, you're better for it, but
Yeah, I kind of figured.
Demolition Man's a good movie, though.
It is.
Watch that.
No, I talked about this for like 3 weeks now. I just wanted to bring something up because it got too quiet.
I have a bunch of movies I have to watch because I like a couple years ago, like the last big DVD store we had went out of business, and they were selling all their stock, and I bought like 20 movies. And
Any notable ones?
Escape from New York.
Ooh.
Summer Wars.
It's a good
Red
movie.
Line, The Girl Who Leapt Through Time.
Those are all good movies.
The director's cut of The Warriors.
Ooh.
City of God. I'm trying to remember what else is in that pile. What else?
Showgirls.
God, I can't remember now.
Showgirls is funny. I've never seen the whole thing. I've seen parts of it, but it's funny.
Yeah, like a bunch. Everything was like really cheap, so I bought it. Kung Fu Hustle.
Hmm.
I haven't watched that. I'm trying. The only ones I know from the pod I watched were like the anime ones. And I think a few other things, but I can't remember.
I got a Blu-ray set for really cheap at the grocery store that was probably like the most like divisive Blu-ray set I own, which is just the original RoboCop and the new RoboCop reboot.
You
You.
hear about the
Yeah.
new RoboCop they're making?
Yeah, who
Yeah.
cares?
I think that's it could be cool just because it's gonna ignore all the ones except the original.
So, but the second one's fun.
And I like the director,
Who's directing it?
the guy who did District 9.
Oh yeah, I did hear about this. Yeah.
Also, I didn't get this from the video store, but I own a movie I know Matt loves,
Total Recall.
The Raid.
Oh yeah, that movie sucked.
You're wrong, but okay.
Yeah, I'm not wrong. It was boring.
A bunch of the guys
But
from
yeah,
that,
I'm not wrong.
from that movie are going to be in the new John Wick
Oh, that's cool.
Cool.
as assassins who are trying to hunt him down.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I still
that
haven't
should be
seen.
good.
I haven't seen all of John Wick 2 yet.
I liked it, but it's not as good as the original.
Yeah,
It sets
yeah.
up the third, and the thing of the third, the premise of the third sounds really good.
Yeah, we have both of the first two. I just never finished the second one for whatever reason. I like ended up
couldn't say what
doing
the
something
third's
else with it.
about, but it might spoil the second one.
Yeah, don't say it. Unless it's that stupid movie I watched where he gets raped by two chicks.
That movie sucked. I couldn't even watch the whole thing. It was stupid.
Yeah, I watched up until he fucks him, and then I just turned it off because I
Yeah.
didn't want to get upset by whatever was going to follow.
Well, yeah. We talked about this before. You basically, it's a happy movie.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. We did talk about this.
But yeah, the premise for John Wick 3 seems really good, and the second movie being kind of, but having its like ending set up a really good third one is kind of interesting.
I'd like to shout out a podcast that I just discovered that I really like. It's a horror movie podcast called Test Pattern, and I really like it.
It's called Last Podcast on the Left.
Yep. It's called Last Podcast on the Left, sponsored by Harry's and Dollar Shave Club and
I stopped
Casper
listening to them.
mattresses and
I
what?
listened to a bunch of the really early stuff, and then some of the newer stuff that people seem to like, and then I just stopped.
Yeah, David told us about it, and then I marathoned the show and caught up, and then eventually I just had to drop it. Like I said, just too many ads and too many like Trump jokes when like nothing prompted it. It's like,
Yeah.
all right, well, this is
I
lame.
bought one of their shirts.
Dude, the other show they do on that, I swear we talked about this like a couple weeks ago, but with the fucking other show they do on their network, the Roundtable of Gentlemen, one of the episodes they censored the word gypsy, and I was like, okay,
Yeah, you did mention that.
all right, calm down.
An offensive slur.
Yeah, there was a podcast. It's called 83 Weeks. It's with Bischoff. He used to be a commentator, wrestler, manager type guy.
Yeah.
In WCW. It's about like the fall of. I say the fall of WCW, but I'm doing quotation marks. But their ads are disgusting because it's like they'll casually go into how the people sponsoring them is literally like a Viagra knockoff, And then they go into talking about how their dicks are hard, but without actually saying that and like fucking their wives for hours. I'm like, this is awful. Like I've heard like I hate sponsors. I hate sponsored ads, but like, you know, the worst I ever heard was like MeUndies, you know,
Yeah.
and it's like now it's this fucking blue something, and I'm
Oh,
like,
Blue Chew. Yeah,
yeah, what the
Mhm.
hell?
I know.
Like, I really, really do not want to hear about someone's erectile dysfunction.
Well, it's okay because I was watching stuff on Hulu and I'm seeing ads on there for this other erectile dysfunction pill called Roman. That's just basically like, we ship it discreetly to your door and we have an app that lets you talk to physicians. And it's like, why am I getting ads for this? Like,
Because the whole world is full of soy boys who can't get a boner.
exactly. Yeah.
No, and for people who actually have it, that sucks. But like, this isn't for people who have ED. It's like people who just want to be rock hard for 10 hours.
Yeah. I don't know. I Matt's gonna get mad, but I like when Cumtown does ad reads because like they'll be doing stuff for selling for like a betting website, and he'll just be like, "Yeah, you can even bet on anything, like whether there's gonna be a school shooting or they're just like he just doesn't give a fuck, and it just ends up being funny." So I appreciate when they do the ads, but they like manage to still do comedy during them. Like when a show does that, I hate when they're forced to like
Let Everett talk.
That happened last time I was on.
I wasn't done with my thought. Go
I
ahead.
don't give a damn.
A podcast I'm subscribed to on iTunes. They managed to get Notch to be on their podcast.
Oh, damn.
Doesn't seem like it'd be that hard, honestly.
David Cross.
Oh, David Cross is funny.
Also, Germa was on it recently.
Oh, really?
Oh,
Yeah. It's Critical's podcast he has with his friends.
I am Critical. Milky tits, tits sucking, dick suck, milk tits.
I like Critical.
He sucks. I used to like him, but I got so sick of his fucking. It was really squeezes my nipple, tits, dicks. Like that's all. He sucks. Actually, the reason why I stopped listening to him was because he kept like his girlfriend broke up with him and he lost his job, and that's like all he talked about for like a month.
I wonder what Germa's doing now.
I hope well. I hope that's what he's doing. I hope he's doing well.
I'm looking here on a thing with stuff about him, and it says Germa is also confirmed to be working on a Choose Your Own Adventure book, but no update has been posted about it since 2014.
Jesus.
Hopefully he's not working at Ratburger.
Hopefully he's making another live-action Royal Rumble.
Oh, no. Anyway,
He doesn't have the money to do that.
Anyway, that Test Pattern horror movie podcast is fun. Same guy does another show with one of his exes called Cinema Throwdown, but I don't like that one as much because of the ex. Because she said,
Why do women ruin everything?
Dude, this lady called Bridesmaids a modern classic, and I'm like, okay. Right.
See, the thing is like I don't want it. Like I know women who are funny, like, and there are women who are funny.
Yeah,
but whenever I listen to like a podcast with a woman on it, they always suck.
That's what I say, and I'm like, this is gonna make me sound super misogynist or whatever, but like literally, that's what you just said.
Yeah, I mean, you said that before, and I gave you a hard time, but like that's because I hadn't listened to anything with women on it.
The fucking that Test Pattern show is one of the only ones I can think of that has a woman on it, where it's like the woman doesn't ruin it for me.
I mean, there's guys who suck too, so it's like most podcasts are done by guys, so then I won't listen to them at all. But like, if the guys are okay, then the girl comes on.
Yeah,
the girl always like it always seems like it's the same thing. It's either they say nothing at all, and they're just there, or they talk over the other guys, and the guys will laugh at their jokes because they want to fuck her,
or they have bad opinions.
Well, the bad opinions thing I can kind of handle. I mean, the bad opinions is non-gender specific.
Yeah, but I don't know. Maybe I am a misogynist. Maybe
maybe we all are. I'm gonna. Meanwhile, I'm watching the Godzilla '98 movie on my Switch.
Nice. Fuck. Oh, because you got Hulu.
Yes.
Yeah, I know. I mean, don't get me wrong. Bad opinions is not a gender thing, and like guys are annoying too. I just talked about earlier in this fucking show. I stopped listening to a podcast because some guy pronounced a word incorrectly. But like, I don't know.
Albeit
a podcast that you love.
What?
Super Eye Patch Wolf's podcast.
Yeah, that's the one where the girl annoyed the shit out of me because she was like, "I don't want to watch Curb Your Enthusiasm because it sounds like Larry David's an asshole." And everyone's telling her like, "Yeah, it's the point," and she's like, "No, I'm not going to watch that."
The worst thing to come from that show was actually from Eye Patch Wolf himself.
Oh no, what
which
happened?
is where they were talking about Bloodborne, and he revealed that he role-played the game as Garnet from Steven Universe.
Ew.
You know, I knew there was a reason I stopped watching that guy's videos. I just didn't know what it was until now, which
I watch
sucks too,
his
because
videos
talked to the guy.
occasionally, but
I talked to the guy at MagFest a couple years ago. He's a nice guy. Don't get me wrong. Like,
No,
knew
I
what
got
it
you
was.
wrong. All I hearing that he's a faggot.
Well, yeah. I mean, just because he's a nice guy doesn't mean he's not also a faggot.
Well, yeah.
he
Yeah.
also doesn't have ears.
Oh,
He
you want to
doesn't.
hear? You want to hear something funny that Alex said from Beyond the Grave?
Yeah, shoot.
So
Is he-
what?
Is he the one that came from that black sarcophagus they opened?
Yeah, dude, that red juice is his hair.
Oh shit!
Like,
Yeah.
wait, let me guess what Alex said. Did
Oh.
he say, "I'm coming"?
He did.
Oh,
He texted me. All it said was, "I'm coming."
What do I
We used
what
to
do I
do
win?
that.
Do I win a prize? Do I win a prize?
No,
Well,
we
you won that
literally-
game that I still haven't
Yes.
sent you because I'm a
Can you
jerk.
shut the fuck up! I want to know about my prize. Thank
Yeah,
you.
you win that game I never sent because I'm a jerk. It's in my car, I think. It's somewhere.
To answer
Anyway,
your
we
question,
usually-
No, I haven't even finished what I was gonna say.
well, hurry, because I want to say something.
Oh, here's Godzilla. Or sorry, Zilla. Anyway, I told him that every time we say the N word, it keeps him sealed in a sarcophagus for another week. And he said, "Oh, you should count how many times you've said it and then add up the weeks." And I said, "No, because you're the only one who would ever do that, and you're not on the show anymore." And he laughed.
I need you to ask Alex a question for me.
Yes.
Ask him if you would fuck Godzuki,
Who's that?
Godzilla's son.
Oh, Godzuki. Yeah. Christina hates Godzuki.
Anyway,
There's also apparently there's someone on Facebook. What's Godzilla's son's name?
Manila?
Is that it?
Because there's Manila, there's Zilla Jr. and Godzilla Jr.
Yeah, okay, but no, it's something like that. And he basically has a puppet of that thing, a hand puppet. And his Facebook his Facebook page is called Manila Son of My Dad. It's just really
wow,
Isn't that great?
that's great.
Yeah.
That's like,
I'm looking at here, Minya, son of my
Minya. Yeah, Minya, son of my dad.
no, I said something really dumb last night that was similar to that, but I can't fucking remember what it was. Corey said, like, you better watch yourself. And I'm like, I'll watch yourself.
Oh,
And then she laughed, and I was like, wasn't that funny, but okay.
you better watch out. You better watch out. You better watch out. You better watch out.
I dropped my headset.
What the fuck is that?
It was,
Fine.
yeah, it was a Vine where it was someone singing, "You better watch out, you better not cry," but every line was, "You better watch out," and it
And it's
just
this
really
guy
hit on
coming
the
into
guy.
a room, and it's a dude that fucking looks like Zach Galifianakis.
Okay, I'm like, there's no way Matt just made that up right now, because that's
Oh
too
no, no.
funny. To answer your question, Everett, we actually did used to text each other, "I'm coming," and we spelled it the way you think we spelled it, because we would be like, Matt would be like, we need to start the show in 15 minutes, and I would be like out running errands, and I'd be like, I'm coming right now.
Guys,
Yeah.
I have some amazing news.
Oh, are you pregnant?
Are you coming?
In Japan, they're getting a new PC browser Naruto game, and it's called Naruto X Boruto Generations.
Why would you do this when I have to explain this visual thing that you sent me that's seemingly only for me?
What are you talking about?
Matt just sent me a text that said I'm coming.
I am.
Also, breaking news: Kid Rock subpoena to produce glass dildos evidence in insane clown posse lawsuit.
Why can't the Insane Clown Posse and Kid Rock just literally eat each other?
Did you hear about the thing with is it Violent J and his daughter?
In the fursuit. Yeah.
I didn't watch it, but I wish I had, because isn't it just her in the fursuit and they're both roasting the person who made the fursuit or
Yeah,
something?
that he bought her suit and it's shitty. And then it's her wearing like I think a newer, better suit, and then them ranting. I think at one point she says, "My mom said this is bad for us because my dad can't afford it, but he could if he rapped well." Or something like that. Like, mom says dad's fucking terrible at rapping.
That sounds funny.
It is.
I learned a couple days ago that Corey is a juggalo.
You could say it's a furry.
She's also a furry. She's actually
Or-
everything I hate.
Alternatively, I thought you could say I learned a couple days ago that Corey is Violent J's daughter.
Corey is Violent J's daughter. I'll have you know.
Violent K.
But yeah, she's
Violent
actually
Or that from now on.
she's
and not
Reliant K.
Y.
So, imagine there was a person who was a furry, a vegan, a juggalo, and they were into diaper stuff.
Oh, so Dylan.
Yeah, Dylan.
Dylan's just like a piss baby.
Yeah, doesn't he keep posting shit on one of the discords of like diaper fur shit where they keep force feeding people and like, right?
That's either him. That also might be Aquamas.
Yeah.
I assumed they were the same person. I assumed they like melded consciousness and then just
They
decided
might
to
as
be.
well have.
Yeah. I think Dylan is still banned from our Discord server.
Yeah.
Probably. You want to end the show?
Yeah, I want to end my life,
Okay.
but I can't yet.
Thank you for being on, Everett.
You're welcome.
We've been doing this for 7.5 years, and we're not even halfway to our suicide.
I know.
God,
It really sucks, dude.
it really sucks.
That's why I resorted to playing video games and watching fucking Godzilla 98.
We gotta hurry up. We gotta start doing episodes on the daily so we can like. We need to get to the suicide, so Alex has to kill himself before he gets married. We have to time it so we do episode 1000 like the day before he gets married. Kate's already married, so we can't really troll her like that. But whatever.
I like how you start. Kate! It's like you could hide your anger. Kate!
No, I like in my mind as you said that. As in my mind as you said that, I photoshopped my face on the George Costanza.
Oh my. Okay. Pickle! She's such a slave driver with her fucking Vanilla Fury videos.
I know. I keep seeing she keeps doing Dragon Quest.
Oh.
I'm surprised with all the Master System bullshit she makes you watch that you're not interested in playing that Wonder Boy game.
We might have Alex on because we'll play Dynamite Heady.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
That does seem like an Alex game.
Well, he suggested it because I was on the phone with him and
Oh.
he said, I was telling him about Kate has her own show now and we don't say nigger. And
I like how you hesitated just a second ago.
I don't, yeah, because I feel like I shouldn't say it anymore. But
You're letting them get to you.
Yeah, you're right. And he said, and I said, because he said when he did that show with Brosona,
Yeah.
that he said he kind of missed it, but not
Which
really.
I liked that episode. I listened to that.
I gotta listen to it. I sent it to me because I gotta listen to that.
Yeah.
And anyway, so I said, well, I mean, you could just call in, or you could be on her show. I was like, what game would you want to play? He's like Dynamite Heady, and that's the second game. I was like, all right, cool. So maybe because he said the only free time he ever has is actually when we do the Let's Play. So I was like, well, fuck, dude.
Well, if / when I ever change my fucking shift, I'll guest on Vanilla Fury and I'll force Kate to play through Sonic 3D Blast.
Basically, Random Assault's gonna get fucking canceled, and we're just gonna do Vanilla Fury from now on.
Yeah. Except
Maybe.
you and me will reboot Random Assault as this career suicide podcast, and then we'll
Yeah.
just start over, and then we'll never have to die.
Yeah.
Can I be part of it?
No.
No.
Yes, let me be the new member.
Oh, congrats to Jamie for launching his Vaporwave record.
Oh yeah, yeah. I was gonna listen to it and then shit on it, and then promote
do
it.
a live YouTube reaction like you did for that Nickelback CD.
Ew, ew. I like how after a while I started liking it.
Yeah,
That was a good video.
that is a good video.
Just me silently. It's ridiculous. Ridiculous. All right. Thanks for being on. Goodbye.
You're welcome.
Hold
That
on,
was the
don't
show.
want-
Okay. Yeah. Start
Should be
the
us.
after show.